Hello, chat. We'll be here in just a second. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello, Chickman. Good job on the first, buddy. Welcome in, I don't know as well. Hello. Chat, g'day. Hope you're doing well. All the streams are on now. Woohoo! I was doing a bit of testing before I started. I did a little more calculations. I'm gonna quickly let my Discord know that I'm live. We're gonna get straight into this. This one's pretty stressful. I won't lie, guys. This Token Mori has the ability to absolutely cook the run. We're going into this fight with like 3 Pokemon we literally can't even use. So that's fun. I feel having a good day though so far. So sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was out with family for a little bit. Went to the doctors, etc. Got a little busy. So, but I'm here now. I'm here. We're basically all we're doing. I mean, to start off today, we're going straight into the totem fight. If we lose, then we restart, obviously. There is one other thing I need to do quickly, is get my Pokemon to level 33, which is the cap. And then super duper fast, put them into PK Hex, get them 1 XP away from leveling up. Because that's how we do these things. Shall we do business around here? Alrighty. Alright, so exciting. I'm stressed, mate. Yeah, currently chat, you can see. I was really like happy for a second. Oh, you guys can't see this, what the fuck? I was really happy for a moment before when I started, when I was doing some testing. I was like, oh, we can use Marrow. I can one-shot it right with Boomerang. Because I can see this does 100. You guys can't see it very well, but basically Boomerang's showing that it does 100 to 125%, even with the +2 boost. However, I forgot that it has max health and max defense. So we actually can't kill it in a single hit. but I know how to get through this fight, I think. Turn 1, chat. My plan is to use my Salandit that is not evolved, that can evolve. It's male. And use Firium Z Flame Burst. That, I believe, Z moves go 1/4 through the protects, for example. As far as I'm aware, Z moves go 1/4 through damage to protect. From there, on the next turn, we sack the Salandit, most likely. And then from there, we then put in Alolan Marowak to then kill the Togedemaru. I'm pretty happy to sack a Salandit male for this. I need to quickly get my Pokemon to level 33 though, one real second. Actually gonna go because I already have plans with my friends. No worries, gamer. Have a good one, Chicken. Thank you for hanging out. Good job on the first. Catch you later. You have Eminem blood fast talk. Yeah, I guess so, man. I talk a little fast sometimes. It do be like that. I'm gonna quickly get my team to level 33. Rash, no thing. Yeah, so this is the team we can use, chat, going into the electric trial. Deadass, Lycanroc, Nosepass, and Amora all cannot be used. So we're using pretty much 3 Pokemon into this fight. And if I didn't choose to evolve my Eevee, it would have been 2. Now, another idea I had was to lead off with Valerion. However, I don't believe it would work because Spiky Shield is +4 priority. And on top of that, I'm pretty positive that Spiky Shield blocks things like status. I think some of the those protect types don't block status moves, but I'm pretty sure Spiky Shield does. It's just protect but better, but I could be wrong. So instead, I'm gonna not try use Charm or Baby Doll Eyes off rip. Instead, I want to try get some tempo turn 1. And the best way to do that is using Salandit's Firium Z attack. The only issue is if we lead Salandit, then anything else we have to fight inside of the trial, we would have to also use Salandit to deal with. Now that I think about it, that's kind of bad. I'm assuming this trial is similar to the last ones where they kind of push me into the fight against the totem. Let me have a look. I've not enough recon. This is the one thing I did want to check. I think you get to stop between sections. I know you got to fight an Elekid, for example. Hello, HK. Hello, H. Welcome. Are you running an emulator? That is indeed. Hello, name goes here. Welcome. This is an emulator. Okay, I do gain control of my character. That's pretty good. So that means I should be able to change Pokemon in my party. Assuming. We did see in the trial piece here. I go to the other thing. Yeah, chat, this is an emulator. You guys can't see my current my little buddy Pokemon, but there he is. I was checking if you're really live or not. Is that why people say said hi? I keep saying said hi. It makes no sense. You see people will record and then start streaming. I'm recording while streaming. I hit both buttons. Whenever I'm live, I'm streaming. Otherwise, why would I be reading chat? Yeah, so there is an Elekid with Thunder Punch, Low Kick, Quick Attack, Leer, Electabuzz, with Electro Ball, Light Screen, Swift, and Thunder Wave. I think we could probably lead Lycanroc just to be safe. Call me Atomic. Okay. Fair enough. So what are we doing today? We're playing Ultra Sun and Moon. Technically Ultra Moon. And we're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. This Nuzlocke is a DuoLocke. Kind of like a Monolocke, but a little bit different. He's right. To prove this is not free, do a line of Coke. Nah, I'm okay. Thank you though. I've eaten enough today. I think we want to get Bulldoze. Oh no, we can't let Bulldoze on Lycanroc, can we? But yeah, we're doing an Ultra Moon Nuzlocke, chat. It's a hardcore. And basically, those types up there where it says type 1 and type 2, those types change after every single time we complete a trial, beat a rival, things like that. And those types will change to be any other Pokemon I've caught in my party or my box. But currently I can use Rock and Fire types to beat the Electric trial. Once we've beaten it, we'll then change our types again. So it's like a monolock, but instead of one type, it's two. So I'm forced to use two different types, and those will change constantly. Do you play Minecraft? I've played Minecraft. I don't play it often. I've played it before. Not gonna lie about that. Last month we did a August challenge, which was, because I do challenges every month. Last month we played Minecraft Hardcore without the HUD. And I was looking like any information. Also, Lycanroc really can't land Bulldoze. That kind of sucks. We could use Rocky MZ to go through the Electabuzzes. That's probably something. Yes, fine. I'm gonna quickly save my game chat, and then I'm gonna make all my Pokemon 1 XP away from level 33. From 34 technically. This Togedemaru is kind of like evil, man. I don't know what to say. It's kind of evil. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so last stream before the end, we did a little bit of calculating to see how this team would fare. And to be honest, it's not great. Like having 3 Pokemon weak to Ironhead. Technically, yeah, 3 Pokemon weak to Ironhead is not good. Amora, fully useless here. Nosepass is pretty much the exact same boat. I was really strongly considering giving Salandit my Eviolite, but I realized I'd rather have the Salandit dead. Yeah, I'd rather have the Salandit dead if possible. That'd be kind of peak for me. But I want to obviously make sure it's used first. So my goal with that is to basically send out Fire MZ. Are you gonna fight or what? We're getting there, buddy. We're getting there, buddy. Hold your horses. Let me go 33, 1 second. What the? I keep fucking this up. 1 second. 34. Yeah, so my goal with this is to sack Salandit on turn 1 using the Fire MZ Flame Burst. From there, it will protect. The Togedemaru is going to protect. It's then going to kill us, hopefully. We then switch in. 1 second, let me just nuke a chat it. Yeah. Oh, man. Enjoy your 24 hours of time, I think you. Bye. Anyways, yeah, so if it didn't have a +2 defense boost, plus max EVs in health and defense, we could just one-shot it. Right, that's something I could do. Straight up. Boomerang would one-shot it even with +2 defense, but it has max defense and HP EVs, so we can't kill it in a single hit. We have minimum attack, pretty much. Alola Marowak doesn't have Lightning Rod either, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks a little. But my plan is turn 1, yeah, let Salandit do as much damage as it can. Z moves apparently go partially through Protect, which is important. From there, we'll then be able to kill it. From the next turn over, if we're lucky, by not getting flinched. If we don't feel super confident, we can actually go into Flareon first and use Baby Doll Eyes to lower the damage. Unfortunately, Lycanroc, Amora, and Nosepass all do absolutely nothing in this fight, which kind of sucks. I'm going to quickly export my save back in. So, restart this. So we should be all leveled up now. I just want to make sure all my Pokemon were at the level cap. The next level cap after this is pretty far away, actually, from what I could see. Yeah, so the next level cap is, well, it's 35. I forgot Astarola counts. Whoops. Well, I don't want to get too far up, but 22 hours of playtime. Oh my god. I don't want to lose this, chat. But I think we're good now. Let's just quickly put some items on our Pokemon. So you're going to need Fire MZ, buddy. It really does suck we don't have a, if you have Salazzle here, chat, you outspeed him one shot. You can just turn 1, use your Fire MZ, turn 2, Flame Burst or something, and it'd still kill because you've done chip damage through. And even then, I'm pretty sure the Flame Burst just kills if you're evolved. Unfortunately, male Salandit doesn't have that dog in it. Alright, shucks. You have a Rocky MZ, which is fine at the moment. I'm gonna give Flareon probably a Citrus Berry. I've got any, I do. And then my other Pokemon, like Amora, doesn't actually need to come out, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Yeah, I think we're good. Low kick, I believe, is gonna hurt a bit from the Electabuzzes, but I'm just gonna use Rocky MZ to just handle it. We have to fight an Elekid and then an Electabuzz, and then from there, the next fight we would be against the actual Totem Pokemon. This trial will take a little bit of time. So fight up as ever, Royal. Deschy, let me introduce you. This is Morlane. I think in the first game in Sun and Moon, you actually fight him here. He runs the observatory here and also manages PC boxes, but he's not Hokulani's champion. He's actually a part of the Elite Four, isn't he? He's a steel type. But I was the champion once, my master friend. Sorry, the captain once, my master friend. It's Deschy, right? Thanks for coming all the way up to Hokulani to see us. Captain Sophocles is a rather busy young man, I'm afraid. Always calculating comment piles, so updating the festival plaza think of his. If you want to be introduced to the Moss Royal, though, well, that's something I could definitely help you with right here and now. Yeah, I think he's even stronger than we were at this point of our island challenge. One more thing, cousin. The name's Kukui. Who's this Moss Royal you're talking about? Just think about that favor I asked you, yeah, Marlene? I want you to seriously consider it. So I should head back to the melee garden. Even how should be done eating muscle ladders by now. Oh yeah, once we complete this trial, we get access to our Z move for our starter, which is pretty cool. Still have not used Plumeria. Sorry, I don't think I've used Brion yet. We've been using Popplio. We used Popplio like twice maybe in this run. I'll make sure he makes it up here too. But yeah, now I technically could have, but when it's only Brion, I'd rather have other water types to try to keep Plumeria alive. To actually use it. Because Brion unfortunately isn't fairy type, which is weird. Don't mind me, chat. That guy's as interesting as ever, my old buddy. Here's a little something to remember our meeting by. You just get the Stellium Zephon straight up. Okay. Behold. To be fair, we don't need it in this trial, but it'll be good for later. Cutting sharpness, unyielding power. Yes, this move is in both. And that is what you need to know to draw forth the steel type Z power. I gathered the Z crystals when I was on my own island challenge back in my day. I'm venturing with Kukui and my Pokemon in search of strength. Just go ahead and use it now. Now go inside and tour our observatory or you like. Ready for the real trial, Captain. Sophocles can be found in the head office. That's pretty neat, I guess. You can use it already. Alrighty. Hokulani's observatory can view distant planets and galaxies with the help of Pokemon like Totodile and Chargebug, of course. Guess it's time to feed you guys. Yes, to go. I don't even think we can catch a Vikavolt for this run, which kind of sucks. I'll do the Salazzle. It would have been so heat if we could have got that. Because if we didn't actually get the Araquanid, didn't need it, went through Melee Garden, caught an Araquanid, we could have now left, gone and get a Salazzle, and just won this fight easy. But right now, it's kind of a risky fight. We gotta hope and pray things go well. I'm planning to basically let Salandit die. Salandit, yeah. I'm planning to let Salandit die, basically. Just to basically guarantee this fight. I really should not lead with this, just in case. I really shouldn't lead with it. I'll also give it a berry. It's not gonna be used, but I feel like an eye popper, sure. Whatever, man. Oh, wait. I think we need to get Protect for this guy. Yeah, let's go get Protect. We can buy it. I forgot to do that. The trial hasn't started yet. This is one thing I wanted to purchase. It is at the second island, Heya City Pokemon Center, I believe. Now that we have the Comet Shard, we should have enough money. I'm pretty sure it's here. Let me get a haircut. I should have gone today. I was out buying some groceries today, chat. Why I'm like here a bit earlier, I guess. I figured why not. I do have to do editing today though, so I'm probably gonna stream for like 3 hours, if even, and then I'm gonna go cook dinner. This land is tiny. Yeah, I'm gonna go cook dinner, and then I'm probably gonna edit for like the rest of my day. What I should be doing at least. But yeah, I'm probably only gonna play a little bit. I'm not feeling that well. Also starting new medication today, to be fair, so that is definitely chopping me up a bit, for sure. Something new. We'll do not fight any Pokemon because we are. I believe we are. God, whoops. I believe we're literally an XP away from 34. I did it correct. Let's go. I really shouldn't be collecting these anymore. You can place to your goal. I'm back. Nah, it's okay. You don't have to come back. You're so good, buddy. I imagine you must have come here to attempt the trial, huh? So, where are the charger bug? Oh, they're eating. The charger bugs are real gluttons, you know. Help me out with my trial so you can get them all for me. I'll have to get everything else ready while you do that. I'm gonna have to get Toga tomorrow's help here too. This will be my first time testing it. It'd be a huge help if you would go call all the charger bug. Oh, okay, buddy. Let's grab this sticker real quick. There's a lot. You know what? I'm not getting the stickers. I give up. I don't wanna. I refuse. Oh, where'd they go? Wait, when they here? What the heck? Where'd they go? What? Am I stupid? What did he say? Go call all the charger bug. Brother, they're not there. This door doesn't open. Am I actually stupid? I have not done this trial, I guess, in a long time, but maybe I should talk to this guy. I'll walk outside. Where else could they be, obviously? There you are, the charger bug are all fed and happy. Let's see, I'm only counting 6, they're not all here yet. So Deschy, do you think you could go find the remaining charger bug? We're only missing 3. They should still be eating in that empty lot by the bus station. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Chad, I'm a little, what's the word? I'm like a little less willing to take bullshit today, I guess, a little. So I don't know. If shadows annoy me, I'm just gonna time them out. I had it before. I try to give people a chance. If I time them out once and then I see them come back and they're still being kind of annoying, then I'm like, well, see. Simply that, honestly. I'm tired, man. I'm locked in though. Again, like I said, I've started new medications. That might make me a little bit, I mean, what's the word? Trigger happy? Probably not that, but. But should be fine. Right now, the only really thing you gotta worry about is hopefully not losing the run, really. I'm a little stressed. Like I said, this team is pretty bad. That's just the way the dice rolls, though. Seems like 7 Jabug is missing. It's always wanders off to strange places. No, we call the 9 Charge Bug by their nicknames. 1 Jabug all the way to 9 Jabug. Interesting dialogue. Wait, there he is. It's like I'm playing Dora the Explorer. Hey, you. Charge Bug and Grubbin don't even look alike, honestly. 7 Bug, there you are. Thanks for the help in finding it. Now I should go back to Sophocles. No doubt he's been craning his neck like an executor. Gather these Charge Bug quickly. I knew this on Special Batcher. So over there's the room where we had the trial. Uh-huh. Switching off security system. Oh, I need a haircut, man. Holy moly. Do you need to keep the door open for me? 1 Jabug, 2 Jabug, and 3 Jabug all on the board roll. Oh, we forgot to give Marowak Protect, huh? Yes, we should be ready for them to lend us their electricity, yeah? Cool. Togedemaru and Charge Bug get along very well. We use Togedemaru's ability Lightning Rod to absorb any sudden surges from Charge Bug so we don't get zapped. Oh, by the way, we gave Togedemaru a nickname. Togedemaru. Okay. So do you want to begin my trial, Deschy? Give me 1 second. We need Protect. I believe we're gonna need this. Get rid of Rage. Decent chance we might be requiring Protect to survive here. Also, Flame Charge probably on Flareon. It's a good idea. Over Ember. I didn't give it Bulldoze though. It's the only thing. Hopefully that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah, we're ready to start now. Well, you're really into this. Let me explain how my trial works. Like a puzzle, right? First, you need to connect the charge bug that are on the roller. We use the electricity from the charge bug to power up the machine. Actually, let us call the totem Pokemon. Use the 4 buttons on the edge of the roller to rotate the panels and connect the charge bug in a line. Just an example, this is what happens when you rotate the panels. Okay. You don't need to worry about which way the charge bug are facing, so as long as they're connected in a line. Let me summarize. We connect the charge bug to summon the totem Pokemon, which you'll hopefully defeat. Also, as a side note, this is the first time we're using the 2 machines, the roller and the pinger. Let's get this trial going, okay? The trial's about to begin. Okie dokie. Now we're actually started the trial. Yeah, locked in. Slander, what are you doing there? Slander. Ready to power up the pinger. Oh, yeah, it is a Vikavolt, hey. Is that why you find it a Vikavolt in Sun and Moon? Yeah, it's working. The electricity from the charge bug is moving along the cable. Nice. It's actually working. The pinger is getting a good dose of power. Now the totem Pokemon should be here in any minute. That's not the totem Pokemon. The Elekid, I think, is low kick. Oh, I'm leading Salander. Why am I doing that? That's weird. Good job, me. Oh. Just killing it. We're slower. Did you take us order 34? Hopefully I can heal my Salander from that quick attack damage. I don't know if I like the Buzz gets one shot by that. I'm a little worried now. Just thinking about it. My special attack isn't that crazy. Does anyone get any new moves at 30? Avalanche? I mean, it's not bad, but Sandstorm is not terrible, but Rock Slide is pretty solid. Definitely better than Rock Tomb. Well, you could argue it's not. Rock Tomb doesn't miss much. But now that we just get rid of it. Rock Slide's good for AoE, I guess, but for 1 second shot. I like weirdly tied. Of course, Elekid love electricity too. It must have been tempted out by the pinger. We don't call the Pokemon we wanted, but it seems like the pinger works just fine. So what now? Sabo, hello man, hope you're doing well. Good. Welcome on in, good sir. I think one rub charge bug isn't giving enough electricity. If that's the case, what we need to do is add another circuit. We're currently preparing to basically reset the run, most likely, depending on how this goes. My theory is correct. This should let us pump up more power into the pinger. My trial will continue. Also, Savage, did you see Dustblood's gameplay? I've not watched much of it, but I've seen that there is gameplay of it now. Kind of based. I'm not buying a Switch 2, but now we power up the pinger. I haven't seen it yet, actually. That's fair. That's fair. Being busy doing some other stuff. It's fair. I started watching, I think it was maybe Iron Pineapple or Vardy Video's video, but I watched like 5 minutes and then I stopped. I just kind of forgot about it. Actually working, the pinger's getting a good dose of power. Yes, we're getting much more power than last try. So this should be in like the buzz. This trial is chill because you can actually heal between the fights. So I just grinded out Bale with a Mesmer Soldier Spear. Oh Jesus! Does the Mesmer Soldier Spear do? Wait, Mesmer Soldier Spear doesn't do fire damage, does it? Or like physical? Light screen. Oh, that went well. Dude, Bale's kind of miserable. It does not. That's so weird. I would think fire, but the Fire Soldier. To be fair, the monk what's it called, the Flame Monks? Their weapons don't have fire innately. Maybe their skill art does, but the actual weapon is only physical, I think, so. Oh, mama! Let's use Dragon Rage. It shouldn't do too much. Well. Yes. Honestly, Dragon Rage is a good backup move, all things considered. I like the buzz. Seems like the more power we pumped into the pinger, the bigger the Pokemon interacts. That's amazing. I'm grateful for it. Bale resists practically every element. Yeah. It's for the best that it didn't resist. That it didn't have fire in it, but if that's the case, let's give it some more power. They're definitely summon the totem Pokemon. The more charge we connect in a direct line, the greater electrical current that is generated, the longer it flows. That means we got it, Deschy. Actually, I think we got it already. So my trial continues to continue. Okay. Let's heal up. The chat, my goal with this fight is to basically try to one-shot the Togedemaru by turn 2. It's going to require a little bit of finesse. I'm all out of potions. So turn 1, we're going to use Fire MZ on the Togedemaru. It's going to protect most likely. We're going to go through 25%. We're going to do 25% damage. So we'll do like 37-ish%, I think. And then after that, turn 2, we can either then kill it from Flame Burst. If Solend dies, we then just win the fight by Marowak at turn 2. If I need to, I can Baby Doll Eyes first, just to lower the damage output, which I might consider doing. Might do that, actually. If we need to put in Marowak, we'd rather have the damage mitigated as much as possible. So that way, we're not sort of set up bad on the next fight. Or the next part if we do need to switch out, so. Actually, I had fun grinding out Bale, honestly. Way more fun than Messier. I don't barely remember Messier. Like, I think I fought that dude once. That was the, yeah, that was the guy, the human dude, so. So for this one, we need to put him in a line. It's a Z-move line. Should go like this way. Shit. And do this. Like that. Stupid. I thought it was a Z move. Maybe see up. Wait. Oh, I know why. Z from the different angle. Yeah, got it. Which is the big finger monster. Oh, wait, that one. Yeah, I also don't remember that. That's why you jumped down the big hole, right? Yeah, I think I killed that on like the second fight. Dude, I barely remember the deals. What the fuck am I thinking of? That was the guy you talked about last time, the sorcerer that you said you didn't like. That I was thinking of. Because there's also the skeleton dude as well, on the horse. The Placidus thing. Okay, Deschy, the charger bug all connected. Everything should be good now. I'm ready to connect the roller with a pinger. This fire is going to turn out so good or bad. If it tries to kill me turn 1, then we're looking pretty good. The cables are looking a little unstable. I hope it doesn't cause a problem. Actually, now that I think about it, oh no, we have flame charge. I was going to say if we only had Marowak, we wouldn't be able to kill the Skarmory, but turn 2, they're going to spawn in a Pokemon, so it's going to suck a little bit. Putrescent Knight is the big horse, whole horse guy, the human dude you fight after Meshra, so they're very related. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I did remember having a little bit of an issue with the Putrescent Knight. It was actually a fun fight. Just a little weird. I felt like I couldn't dodge the attack sometimes, but probably because I hadn't fought it before. So, but I mean, it looked cool. The charge bug will get blast with electricity if we don't do something. Togedemaru's like, get down, Mr. President. Togedemaru, what are you doing? Are you trying to save everyone? Shouldn't the charge bug be able to tank it? That ass. Ability's lightning rod can attract electricity to itself. The current's too strong. There's no way Togedemaru's electric sacks can handle all of it. Togedemaru, hang in there. I gotta do something. Oh, El Rat. What a nice guy. He's so big and chunky. Alrighty, chat. It should be using Spiky Shield turn 1, and if it doesn't, hopefully I don't get flinched. But it has a +2 defense boost, and it's max health and defense in its EVs. This thing is hella tank. Both of them suffer from very, very squishy. Putrescent with some basic Holly skills dies in like 8 hits. Meteor on the other hand is easy to poise break, bleed combo before she can do any annoying ass move. I feel like I did bleed definitely on Meteor. I don't know if Putrescent was weak to Holly, that's interesting. Interesting. Alrighty, chat. So here's my plan. Easy move. Inferno Overdrive. Just pray that we hit. It's using Spiky Shield, but it should still take damage from this. Partially. I believe it's going to do about 30-ish%. If we're lucky, we might be able to finish this fight fully with Salandit. Depends if we get flinch turn 2. Or if he uses bounce, actually. Bounce will kind of mess us up a bit. This is going to hurt a little bit. It's going to take 1/4 the amount of damage. That's still pretty good, man. It's calling it its ally. Please be Skarmory. Okay. So Skarmory here. I'm going to quickly move this out of the way. So Skarmory. We're versing the Togedemaru with our Salandit, and we're level 34. We do 53 to 63% with Flame Burst, so we wouldn't actually kill it. Against the Skarmory, though, we would not one-shot it. We probably just aim for Flame Burst on big guy, and that's fine. I could have used Nasty Plot turn 1. This is gonna kill me. Or not, if not, hurt a lot. Flinch, that sucks. That's bad. Unfortunately, we have to sack Salandit here, chat. There's nothing we can do about it. And that's fine. You're a hero, Salandit. Thank you. That's the best a male Salandit can do, really. If it was a Salazzle, he would have outsped and killed. Turn 2. Alrighty, so turn 1. We are immediately going to take rocks damage, which is bad. So we consider rocks damage in here. We take rocks. We switch into our Flareon, for example, who's going to be level 34. Against the Togedemaru is +2, who's max defense EVs, and also max defense on health. We're at max doing like 40-ish%. No, we're doing about 30. What we can do is, because we're taking about 56, we come in here with Stealth Rocks damage. So we're taking immediately a bunch of damage. We never die though. And then we can lower the damage immediately, which I think is kind of important. As long as we don't get crit here, this is pretty worth. We're going to take 25%. Are you cooked? Kind of. Kind of. I have 3 Pokemon I can use in this fight. And one of them is a Flareon that I have to evolve. We're doing chat as Baby Doll Eyes. We're going to outspeed because it's priority. If I get crit, I do die here, don't get me wrong. This is using Zing Zap, it's gonna hurt. I got a berry. I'm at 39. I'm at 63. Just using Torment. What does Torment do again? Can I use the same? Can I use this again? Baby dollars? No. I could use Charm. I could try Charm. But I might get outsped. I think we just do it anyway, because we can still live a hit. Live. Don't flinch. Don't flinch, you beautiful bastard. Yes. Now it's -3. It's going to do no damage. This gives us our one other Pokemon that we have in this fight a chance to handle this. So now it's -3 Togedemaru. Our Marowak chat, he is going to do some pretty good damage, I won't lie. It is level 34. It's going to take like 15%. Unfortunately, it's going to get hit by rocks, which sucks. But it should be able to handle it with a Boomerang. This is the only other Pokemon I've got for this fight, by the way. Eating rocks damage, unfortunately. Zing Zap. I don't have Lightning Rod. It's going to hurt a little bit. Curse Body, can't use it again. Using Steel Wing, it's going to hurt a little bit. Not too much. Curse Body hitting it again, so it also can't use its one attacking move. I think they're both cursed now. We just use Boomerang here. It's non-contact, so if it Spiky Shields, it doesn't take damage. We don't take damage is the important part, I believe. Torment's kind of annoying. I didn't consider that. I can't use this now. I should have gone for... I could Protect instead. Protect instead. It might use Bounce, which if I do, I need to switch to something else. Yep, okay. Wait. Wait. We risk power if we stay in is the only thing. Bounce is like 10%. But we're now going slower, and we just have to use Boomerang. I think we have to do this. If we get parried, it's really bad. But I think this is worth it. It's using Stealth Rocks for some reason. Boomerang. Kill. Oh my god. Beautiful. Sacking Salandit there is guaranteeing us the way out every time. We're not done yet, to be fair. We still need to kill this guy. And that's fine. It's got Steel Wing. Just like 9 damage. It's got defense boost though. We can switch back into Flareon, so we just need to handle it as much as we can here. We are still tormented actually, so I will use Protect. We should be pretty safe in this fight now. We should be faster too. But yeah, this is a terrifying fight. Getting the -3 on the Togedemaru there kind of saved us. Because look how much damage we've taken. We are really, really close to dying. The only reason we're even alive is because -3. So I think getting Flareon was always the play. I don't like Flareon. It's not a very good Pokemon. I've only got 2 fire types now, so if I ever roll fire, it's kind of shitty. But I'm happy we had it here, because if Marowak had to take more hits, it would have died. Because all it needs, chat, is a couple flinches and it would lose. We live this as long as we get crit. We actually did live on the crit, I did know that. That was calculated, trust. Trust, calculated. Oh my god, that was close. Flareon is barely alive. Alola Marowak's barely alive. I had 2 Pokemon that were weak to steel moves in the back. Actually 3, that's a lie, 3 Pokemon. God. Thanks, Deschy. GG down to the last tier, so close. That was closer than I thought. Look at the Mario Company. They were saved by the Totem Pokemon. Totem Pokemon was really something else. That means you're one heck of a trainer to have beaten the Totem. Curious though, what is that aura the Totem Pokemon surround themselves with? I really need to work on the Totem Calling Machine though. Togedemaru and Wonderbug and company. One of my precious friends. My Nakama. You got that right, Selfie. Finding things that you notice, even little things, and improving on them. That's how science works. Don't think of it, that's how Pokemon battles work too. Hey Deschy, I'll give you the Electrum Z. Question? Oops, not that. I better check something. What's the next fight we have to do? We have currently just beaten Sophocles, and the next fight we have is against Guzma. After that, we then fight our Solar. Then we fight Plumeria. Then we fight Guzma again. Then we fight Gladion. Then we fight Nanu. So we have a while away until the next like big scary fight, I guess. But these fights all count. So we're gonna be fighting Guzma next, and that'll be the types we're gonna have to account for. He's got a Gallisopod and a Masquerain. Nice thing is though, chat, after Guzma fight, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 encounters, I believe. Maybe 9, actually. Maybe 9 encounters. It's kind of nutty. Come on, Sophie, you still need to show him the proper Z move to use. Yeah, we get so many encounters up next. He's hitting that. Congratulations on clearing the trial, and Sophocles did well as captain too. Don't you worry, I'm sure that I made the right choice in naming you captain, even if you are my cousin. Usually the island kahuna appoint the captains, but there are some unusual circumstances here on Alula. So somehow I ended up captain, but you're really great. Maybe we should invite him to check out the battle agency. Big Mo, you're a genius. It's a marvelous idea. Come with me to one of the Festival Plaza's most unique facilities, the battle agency. No, I'm okay. Now? Mother. Welcome to the battle agency. Driving in my car after a beer is that bomb shaped like a deer. What does that mean, bro? Is that bomb shaped like a deer? I think you're high, buddy. Welcome in, Julie. Hello. Should probably, if you're driving in your car right now and you're looking for a beer, you should probably stop driving. Welcome to the battle agency reception desk. Not to brag, but this facility's pretty sweet. I don't even remember this part of the game, to be honest, guys. Is this like the? I'm not. Put me out. Put me out of here. Do not make me fight this. Really? What was that, Deschy? The battle agency is pretty cool, right? We get done here. Could I ask you a favor? Our Kukui seems to have forgotten this. Bro. Boiling. Said he'd go back to Melee Garden, didn't he? Sorry to ask, but take it to him, would you? Alright, let's get out of here. Alrighty, chat, we get to change our types now. Time to change our types. I think Guzma's only got like 2 Pokemon, so we don't need to be too prepared here. We just need like a couple Pokemon. I mean, Glisspod's pretty strong, don't get me wrong, but we did have to sack Salandit there. However, Salandit plus Boomerang there allowed us to get rid of get in and out of the fight really quickly. So yeah, it was worth it, man. Let's quickly check out types. We have got a lot of types. We have Psychic now, we have Rock. I think we have every single type in the game, chat. Which is a bit stressful. Oh, we do have Fire. Yeah, we do. We have everything. Let me just double check one more time. With Bug, we've obviously got Gallisopod, we've got Dark, which is Meowth, we've got Dragon, which is Bagon, which would also be Shelgon now. Electric, which is... I have Electric type? Don't have Electric type. Did I have Electric? Oh, Magnemite. Yeah, we do have one. Hi. Fairy, which is obviously Reboneby or something. We've got Fighting, which is Crabrawler. Fire with Marowak. And now also, unfortunately, our evolution. Aligning with everything that we have, basically. Ghost with Ghastly we caught earlier. Grass with the Steenie. Ground with the Mudsdale. Ice with the Amora. Normal typing with... I don't have that many normal types. Kamala. Poison with Zubat and Ghastly. Psychic with Elgyem, which doesn't evolve until a long way away, by the way. Rockruff. Steel, Magnemite, Water with a bunch of water types. Spin the wheel twice. Every type is on here now. Fairy's pretty alright, actually. I believe. Oop, wheels lagging. Rock, I'm rerolling. Rerolling that one. Well, yeah, should. So what's this double check selling? Real quick. Who is my fairy types? Let's sort that out. It would be... Let's move this wheel out of the way. So Fairy and Rock, if we are committing to those, let's just see which Pokemon we can have on our team real quick, guys. So, Fairy and Rock types. Oh no. Of course. You can see. You're now a Fairy type. Congratulations, you're being promoted. And you. think it's all of them. That's 5 Pokemon. Technically, Guzma's only got 2, but can Plumeria and co handle a Golisopod, which has a lot of things. Sucker Punch, Razor Shell, First Impression. If we protect off Rip, how am I still killing this guy? That's the question. Golisopod is weak to electric and flying, I believe. Maybe rock. Electric, rock, flying. That's correct. If you switch it weak to electric, rock, flying, we could use Rabombi, which resists Sucker Punch, which also I believe resists the fairy move. Sorry, the bug move. Bug and dark both resist. Then we can set up Reflect. Razor Shell's a high chance to crit. Maybe we don't try that. And we just rip. I mean, Bug Buzz is pretty good actually. Bug Buzz will be 90 plus 50%, so it's 135 damage. We don't have a flying move on this thing, but if we could get one, it's probably not worth it anyway. I think it's probably Bug Buzz is stronger than anything else I could potentially give it. But can Rabombi handle that? Golisopod is quite strong. Let's quickly check the trainers list. If this Guzma has EVs, it probably does, right? Max attack. Motherfucker. Would that okay, well. We may need to consider something. Golisopod. Blank set. Level 34. Level 34 Golisopod. It's rocking 30 and everything. Max attack. Interesting, only one set of EVs. Oh no. Yeah, that's interesting. The Masquerain is max special attack and speed, so we need to be very careful. And then also it's rocking adamant. No item on the Guzma. Sucker Punch hits pretty hard. First Impression, it's pretty hard. And then his last move is Razor Shell. Razor Shell got buffed in this game, so let's quickly look at my Rabombi. My updated Rabombi is level 33. Technically be 34 at this point. Rabombi's rocking some EVs. 3, 14, 2, 6, 5, 15. So, Rabombi gets one shot by Razor Shell. Holy shit. Chat, Rabombi gets one shot by Razor Shell? Oh my god. But Z-move bug. Nope, that's not enough. What do I reflect up? Nah. If Razor Shell ever crits, it dies, and it's a high chance crit move. Even First Impression does 60%. That's insane, bro. The nice thing is, Z-move Bug Buzz. So basically, turn 1, protect. Turn 2, Z-move Bug Buzz. It then gets First Impression switched out, and it's taken about 57 to 68%. Then kill the Masquerain by. Fuck, what does it have? It's gonna Air Slash probably when you switch. That we could switch into our Nose Pass or something. Because Air Splash, Bug Buzz, and Icy Wind are all resisted by a Nose Pass, for example. We then use Power Gem and kill it. The issue is what comes next. How the hell do I kill the big man when he comes back in, right? That is something to consider. We do have Primarina at this point. Also, I'm gonna quickly just export this. My updated Rabombi. Updated my Rabombi. Import in. I'm gonna also import Guzma. Golisopod Guzma. Guzma's Golisopod. Level 34. So I have that for later. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna use my. And like Lycanroc can't do anything against. Well, Lycanroc Midnight Form at level 33, level 34. Doesn't kill it. Where's Z-move? Z-move Rock Slide. How about that? Rock Slide. Rock Slide, and it's a Z-move. It almost kills it, right? That's important. We outspeed. We almost kill it. We have to put protect on though. Yeah, so we could probably handle it this way instead, chat. So we can use Z move rock slide to almost kill it, which forces it out immediately. It doesn't get to use its attack. We outspeed. Rock slide can't miss when it's a Z move. And then we do have to deal with a Masquerain after. But we'll come in first. Masquerain level 34. Max special attack. Max speed. They modest nature, which makes it do more special attack damage. Has 30 and everything. And it's rocking Bug Buzz, which isn't resisted. Just almost like my entire health bar. Air Slash, which takes a bajillion. Intimidate, right? I think it's Intimidate as well. Bug Buzz, Air Slash, and Icy Winds. To be fair, we can always tank a Bug Buzz as long as it's not a crit, right? And then our Rock Slide always kills it. Question is, what do I do then? What do I do after that? Also, we always get outsped too, which is a little scary. Sure, we can go to Nose Pass. Nose Pass takes 70% from Bug Buzz, never fucking mind. With EV Light! With EV Light, it's taking 70%. Primarina would be able to tank it. Yeah, maybe this is a good point to go to Primarina. Primarina. Oh, damn, it's a lot of damage. It's because it's max special attack. If it's not that, it takes way less. I'm gonna quickly export Guzma's Mask. Rain, level 34. QUE. RAIN. Import that bad boy. Okay. Set this. Primarina. Let's quickly evolve our Pokemon, chat. One sec. I'm just deciding if we want to keep these dudes. That's all. Also, we do have ads letting y'all know. But yeah, if we are using these Pokemon, not great. This is certainly a squattable time. My only Fairy and Rock types. Wait, no, it's not Fairy type. It's not Fairy and Rock. It's Fairy and oh, it's Fairy and Rock. Yeah. Really, not the Fairy types? Yeah, I guess not. Shogun is Dragon Rock. Also, Mudsdale clears the Togedemaru fight, by the way, in future. That guy handles it. So I only have one normal type? That's kind of scary. Oof. Alright, let's get them all to level 34. The further we get into the game, chat, the longer some of these fights will take. Just straight up. Also, if I had Flynium Z move, we would be able to handle the Gillespie pretty quickly, but I don't have that. We do get Prim though, which is pretty handy. We could also start with Primarina, use Protect, and then Baby Dollize, but if we're not killing the Gillespie in a single hit, it won't matter. Sing, it's kind of useless. Skip that. Too low of an accuracy move. All I know is Primarina is goated. Double slap? No, thank you. We do get Sparkling Aria here, which is AoE and hits your teammate, right? Welcome back from the ads, chat. We're evolving our Primarina. Oh, two Primarina. We have to see how much damage Primarina take from this. So we have a level 34 Primarina, chat. And its stats are looking... yeah, kind of bad. Kind of bad. I want to see how much damage we take. 3... 21... So 3... 21... 22... 5... 18... 3... 8. And we have a special attack. Oh, we've got... That's unfortunate. We have and nature is unfortunate a little bit. It's rash, which means we take more damage from special attacks. Not ideal, guys. I'm gonna quickly just pop in my stats here. 6, 11, 6, 4, 3, 12. Also, S slash could flinch, which is really scary too. Something to consider. You'd also have to like one-shot it, which is also terrifying. This is 90 base power though. Kind of nuts. It is AoE though. I'd see anyone use this move because you just use Hyper Voice, Liquid Voice like every time. Having 4 Pokemon's kind of cheeks though. Sorry, 5 Pokemon. Let's just double check. It's got 101 special attack though. With Sparkling Aria, surely there's like one shots, right? Sparkling Aria does 50% to Masquerain. And it's slower. What did Z move? We don't have that yet, but sucks. Icy Wind. Still won about 50%. What's our Primarina Z move? Oh, it's Rock. Wait, sorry, it's Hidden Power Rock. It doesn't kill, but it does more damage than Sparkling, that's for sure. I don't think you can use Hidden Power to be a Z move, right? You would just be a normal type move, right? Wait, let's check it. Let's check it. Hidden Power. Z. Oh, it just sends it to Breakneck Blitz. That sucks. That's cheeks. I mean, HP Rock isn't bad here. HP Rock ain't bad. Chat, this is kind of hard. I'm going into hard fights because I keep getting the worst rolls of all time. I can reroll both of my types. We can still decide that. We can reroll Fairy, but Fairy's the only thing doing anything for me right now. And if I roll like Steel or something, it's fucking kind of over. So I wouldn't have Magnezone. Are we just committing with the types we have? Rock is so shit. Rock's kind of ass. I'll export my Primarina. My Prim Arena level 34. Export, import that. And now I can look at that, but what I want to look at actually is my Nose Pass. Actually, my Amora. At level 34. With Eviolite, it's taken 60% from Bug Buzz, man. Fuck, man, that's so bad. It's so rough. I can't do anything about that. I don't think I've got any boosting stats either. Nah, I don't. I wouldn't have anything that helps. This max grind's pretty terrifying. If I can get light screen out, but how am I doing that? No, I mean, I'm slower. Get flinched. Masquerain outspeeds my Rabombi, man. Rabombi. Wait, is that a speed tie at 34? Interesting. That's a speed tie at 34. Holy moly. That's interesting. But I'd have to switch in anyway. If I'm switching in... Wait, does Lycanroc always kill it? If my Lycanroc at level 34... it one-shots it. Yeah, if that's the case. I mean, it always one-shots. I just take a lot of damage. And I'm risking crits. Which is bad. It is bad, but... I mean, it's always killing though, as long as I hit Rock Slide and I don't get. I mean, if it's doing most damage as Bug Buzz as well, then it should always goes for that attack. Thing is, once it switches back into Big Man, how do I deal with it? Because Razor Shelf tears me to a new one. We outspeed, we do a lot of damage to Gallisopod, it then switches out into the Masquerain. Masquerain then goes for most likely, probably Air Slash into then going for Bug Buzz range, I'm assuming. From there, so for example, we've dealt with it, we've taken like a lot of damage. We are then being dealt with a Gallisopod. We use Protect to dodge whatever maybe its first attack will be, first impression or whatever else. And then Gallisopod. How do I kill that from there? How much damage does Plumeria take from these moves? It should be pretty low because it resists like everything. Okay, I think what we can do is Plumeria can handle it. So we lead with Lycanroc to start. With Rocky MZ. Faster. Give it Protect though. Give it Protect. Stealth Rocks doesn't really do anything right now, but it's going to be good at some point in the game, so we're going to hold it for now. Let's get rid of Bite. I think the only way we get through this fight is with Protect. Actually, get rid of Brick Break. We can relearn it. We can relearn that. Learning U-turn's pretty good. Psychic. Hidden Power Rock is not a bad backup, but Plumeria is actually kill it though. Yeah, I think so. Because that way it can kill Gallisopod pretty like guaranteed. One guy. HP Rock's pretty nutty. That means I have to get rid of Ice Wind. Well, if we think about this, it does. Sparkling Aria does about 20%. If Lycanroc is hitting for about Continental Crush is hitting between 68 and 81. That's 13. Yes. The most my Lycanroc is going to do is about. Okay, in that case, we do need to teach it. We can get rid of probably Disarming Voice because we don't. I mean, it's Stab, sure, but we don't need it right now. We should be getting a new Fairy type move soon as well, I imagine, to do more damage. Its next Fairy type move is Moonblast at 44. That's kind of a while away. Do I need Disarming Voice anytime soon? If I think of the Nuzlocke thing, right? The upcoming fight against anything with Dark type is. Assuming it's Gladion. Yeah, it's Gladion with Zoroark. Otherwise, it's Nanu. But that is a level 44 cap, so it'd actually have Moonblast at that point. Only for Gladion would be struggling a little bit, maybe because we don't have Disarming. But Disarming goes as Sparkling Aria. Disarming goes 40, 60, 120. Sparkling is 90 plus Stab. So it's like Sparkling Aria does more damage. So in that case, because it's such a weak move, Disarming Voice, I'm actually going to get rid of it. Not Stab. I'm going to give it Hidden Power Rock. Hidden Power Rock's pretty good here. I confirmed that I do have Hidden Power Rock on my Plumeria. Yes, you have Hidden Power Rock. This allows it to take care of the Gallisopod once it has been switched back in. We need to teach Protect to our Lycanroc so it doesn't get obliterated. Already done that. Awesome. I think it's a two fella fight for this one. Masquerain is pretty scary, but well, I don't really have a backup in case Masquerain makes shit hit the fan. Our level cap is 35. What we can do is take we can take this to 35. Then in the case of things go bad, Lycanroc might need to be sacked, we can then switch into the Rabombi and then set up a light screen first. How much damage does light screen Rabombi take? Because if it's faster, I'm just trying to cover our bases here because this fight is pretty tough with the Pokemon we have. If we have Nose Pass, we're chilling, by the way. If we have Nose Pass evolved into Probo, we're smoking this, but we don't have that, so let's go to Masquerain real quick. Let's have a look. So yeah, Masquerain is doing to about 80% to Lycanroc, so unfortunately, that's a lot of damage. We could switch into the Nose Pass off rip, but it's eating like massive damage. And I actually want it alive if possible. I think Probopass is a better Pokemon than Lycanroc. But yeah, so we can switch to Nose Pass. Right. And then it should be going for a Bug Buzz again, or even straight from Lycanroc, right? If we switch to a Bone Bee, and it's not using Air Slash, we should live every time. Because, well, the only issue is it's about 160% for the Air Slash. With Light Screen up, we would live. Well, we wouldn't, because we would have taken 45% from Bug Buzz. So if we ever switch into Rabombi, we are sacking it, unfortunately. Unless Rabombi is, what's Rabombi's hidden power? Rock? Tell me it's rock. Rabombi's hidden power is... It is rock, no shot. Wait, it has hidden power rock. Holy shit. Hidden power rock, how much does this do? It doesn't kill, fuck. Right with the Hardstone. Nah, it doesn't kill. Zoinks. Well, yeah, that sucks. You can't use Rock MD twice. Extra Belt wouldn't do more damage, would it? I don't think it will. It would, for some reason. Extra Belt will make it do like 76 to 90. But I can't do any more damage than that. Fuck, that's so sad, man. Chat, I don't think we can get this one. We might need a sack something to make it. How much does Mora take again? I think it's a lot. Well, yeah, it's a lot. It's like a range to kill. Wait, I'm level 34 though. It almost kills me straight up, the Bug Buzz. Yikes. Dude, this Masquerain might be a terrorist. We'll see. Get my language. Might be devious. I'm gonna go 35 on Rabombi there, just in case. I will teach a hidden power rock as well, just in case. I did not expect to have two of my Pokemon with hidden power that are actually like usable. To be fair, oh no, we always die if we roost and light. If we have roost and light screen, the Bug Buzz Air Slash combo always kills us. So roost can actually be taken off for the moment. At the very least, we can use light screen to set up and swipe. Citrus Berry, roost, light screen. Wait, that would save us. If Rabombi, this is also if we don't get crit, right? But Rabombi, level 34, level 35, would outspeed. We would be eating like a 45% Bug Buzz, right? Then we light screen. And because we went to, well, that means we'd never, if it's Bug Buzz, we never actually get our Citrus Berry pop because it's too low. And then Air Slash finishes it off. Ah, that's nuts. That's so unfortunate. Rabombi can never survive if we do use it. This is only in the case we need it. We would add outspeed, set up light screen, and then Air Slash would kill us. If we switched in and we took an Icy Wind, it would be worse anyway, because we'd then be guaranteed dead and slower. If it misses, that's peak. I can't really bank on a 5% miss here. So what I think happens here, chat, honestly, if we need to use Rabombi, it's already dead. As long as we're not switching into, we might need to sack it to get off like light screen, but I think it's a good Pokemon to hold around if possible. So I could sack a Mora, but let's just hope we don't have to deal with that. I've told it hidden power if I need to. I can at very least get a bunch of damage off, and then something else might be able to kill it from there. I just don't know if the AI tries to air slash into range and then try to kill us with the Bug Buzz, because if so, then it's pretty scary. I am going to teach it light screen just... Oh, it's already got light screen, sweet. We don't need roost. Nothing in that situation ever really makes us need to have roost. So, I've given it I can give it Expert Belt to do as much damage as possible, because we can see from at least my side, if it's air slashing after hitting the initial bug buzz, it always kills us. Because we can't have light screen up before we switch in, so we are taking about 38 on to 45. If it's 38 plus 76%, which is the higher, wait, no. It's 38 plus 63. So 99, 101. Oh, you devious bastard. So even in the case where the bug buzz low rolls at 38% and then the air slash low rolls at 63% with light screen up, it still always dies. So in that case, we don't need to worry about a berry. If we're using this thing, that means something's gone terribly wrong and we are forced to basically try to kill it. We are forced to basically sack off Rabombi if we need to switch into it. Give it a rare candy. Let's go up to 35. Dazzling Gleam. Ooh. Kitty base. Don't need it though because Raining Kiss. Pretty good. It's my hidden power rock. I already give it to it? I did, that's fine. Yeah, I could protect, but I mean, it doesn't do anything, so. Protect lefties. How much health do we have? We have 92. 92 plus 116. One second. I use my calculator. 92 plus. Hold on. 92 divided by 16. Nope. 92 divided by 16. So it'd be 5 HP we get back. So we can protect to get 5 health back, which would take us to. If we get hit first with the bug buzz, and we take max damage, it's 42. It would heal 5. So then we'll go from 42 to. Whoa. I think we still die every time. Sad as it is. Turn 2. Well, we take the bug buzz. On the end of that turn, we get lefties. Turn 2 we protect, then go to 10 HP up. So it would be at, for example, we take 38%. Yeah, we take 38%. This is so much math. So much math, chat. We'll take 38%. So 62. 62%. Plus 5 damage, plus health 5, which would be 63. And 68. Slash with light screen up. He's always doing. I think air slash always kills us. And well, actually it's a lie. It's a high roll. It's got a high roll hit kill. But like, because it is more damage, roots would never be important anyway. We could struggle bug. With light screen up, struggle bugging would make us do, well, we can't survive that though, but I could confide with another Pokemon, but shit, man. He has 2 Pokemon, by the way. To be fair, once we have Probo Pulse, this fight is so easy. But yeah, chat, I think this is all I can do, really. There's not much I can really realistically do in this fight. I could reroll my types, and we could get like water or something. It makes the life easy, but I think we're kind of locked in a bit here. We don't think we lose unless we get crit like 4 times, but you've got Protect, using Rocky MZ, you're using Rock Slide off rip, just nuking the guy. Turn 2 comes out. If you just Rock Slide and you hit it, things go great for us. In the case of things that don't go great for us, to handle, we're going to take a Bug Buzz. So we can switch into Rabombi, but then we're basically Rabombi comes in, it's dead. Other options are going into Mora, letting it die, going into Victor, letting it die, or technically Nose Pass and letting it die. Unfortunately, I don't have any other Pokemon that are Fairy or Rock. There's no other Pokemon that I can get that are Fairy or Rock besides Larvitar. Well, let's try something. Now that we've left the Pokemon Center, chat, we can't go back in terms of we can't change our types. Even though rock was like kind of bad here, I do admit that. I actually want to go back the... I just want to be careful. I mean, we're gonna go to melee garden, so we should be safe to just fly back. I just don't want to get pushed into a fight that I'm not ready for, that's all. I want to see if they can let me pass to the next route, but I doubt it. Because there is rock types down here. I just don't think they will let me. Damn it. Why do rock types take 8 years to evolve? Brother. Let's quickly fly around and get some berries then. There's berries on this route. Just gotta be careful. There's trainers here. Ah. Pineco, you bastard. Yeah, I could have looked to see what the other types we would have gotten, but because I know we have 20 Pokemon on the wheel for the types, it is really hard to like guarantee getting something good. You don't study, do you? We do. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna fight. It's fine. But yeah, because we had 20 types on the wheel. We could roll Magnemite, we could roll Bagon, Pokemon that wouldn't really do anything for us. So I'd rather like risk it a little bit. Also, I'm gonna change lead Pokemon here in my Primarina. I need to get some citrus berries, chat. Roller, goddammit. Yeah, HP Rock is pretty nice. Having a water type with rock type coverage, kinda good. This is Sparkling Aria. It's in the rain. Yeah, also Pelipper would like hard carry that fight a little. If the garden is raining, that means Razor Shell is doing more damage. Oh shit. Ballistipod. Level 34 in the rain. Primarina. It's taking about 30 to 36% in the rain. Which means if we have to switch in, yeah, it's pretty scary. If we get crit Razor Shell, it's 57 to what? It's 46 to 54%, and if we get crit again, we will die. We need to give it a citrus to survive. Pretty sure. I'm gonna fly to every route possible to get a couple of berries. That's you. Inky Town is where we normally go to get these. No. My berries. Berry, please. Berry, please. One citrus. That's good. We're gonna wrap 2. We don't need to go to the berry tree in the fields because you actually have like 4 berry options there. This one here is, I think, important. I don't know if you get citrus here, but it's not. There's only 3 locations here, so now we got a Panaloya Town. Actually, go to Route 8 first. Route 8 has a berry tree. Just doing this quickly. Right. There's 2 more trees. The other one is on Route 5. And the other one is below the ranch. It's the wrong side. Gotta go a little further down. Look like hill. Throat's dying. Not getting anything I want. Kind of sucky. From here we go down. Did I really get one citrus out of that? I should just be PK-hexing them in, to be honest. I mean, I've got pome eggs and red candies. I should be using citrus as well, because once I've unlocked them, I think it makes sense. This is just such a pain in the ass now. I'm wasting a lot of time running around, so. I got one citrus out of that. Magnificent. Technically, I really only need one, so. Here you go, Plumeria. I'm just considering if we're in the rain, that's pretty terrifying. Someone got my Diglett Cave encounter or the Hano Beach encounter, by the way, just letting y'all know. I want to see if there's any items my dudes are holding. Waterium, the club, gladion. Citrus, Rockium, Ipapa, Eviolites. I guess I'd give this a I guess if I have an Ipapa berry, I would survive. What is impish nature? I think Ipapa's fine. Ipapa berry. Wait, no, it would never no, it would never work because specifically, Rabombi takes too much damage. Also, if we're in the rain, we do like 30% with Sparkling Aria, so. Yeah, my updated Rabombi though versus the Masquerain. We take, because we take 46% from the bug buzz at max. It never actually does anything. I never really, like, we can never really survive if we switch into it. So if I'm using Rabombi, it's already dead, which is the downside. That's why we should have rerolled. Also, this is where Moab goes kind of hard too. Having Steel type with Fairy is really nice here. We've got Ipapa on you, we've got Eviolite on you. You're the best guy that I have for defense, so. I could try Thunder Wave or Discharge or Rock or Power Gem, something like that. There is a chance here. It's crazy you have so much special defense. It's crazy how much damage Nosepass takes here with Eviolite. Technically mine's a little tankier, tiny bit. 74 gives it, I mean, it's got a good chance of surviving against Bug Buzz, but it's not, it never survives. There's no way I can take less damage. If I take the Eviolite off, I literally just die. Yeah, it's bad, man. We have to really hope that we have to hope that Rock Slide hits and we don't get flinched or something, and then this fight's really clean. Because I can use Protect, Rock MZ, Rock Slide, Protect, switch to Plumeria. Plumeria handles it. That's what the fight is. If things go wrong, we're like actually cooked. I'll need to sack probably a Mora. Because I think Nosepass is a better Pokemon. I think I sack a Mora to then get Plumeria in for free if I need to, or to get Rabombi to finish off the Masquerain potentially. In the case of we are sacking something to get Rabombi in, there is a little bit of a difference, which does mean there is probably an importance. So Rabombi, which is updated my Rabombi. If we're getting switched in because of a Mora sacrifice and things went wrong with Lycanroc, we then handle it now, but because we're faster, that's cool. We can always set up Light Screen first, but we are still taking 63% from an Air Slash, meaning 63 to 76%. If we get 76%, we'll go to under 25%, which the Ipapa Berry would pop, which would take us above. It would give us 50% of our health back. So we'll go from 76 down to 25-ish, backed up. We wouldn't be guaranteed staying alive until we use Draining Kiss the first turn and then Hidden Power the next turn. So there is a chance we actually get out of this with this guy. But it requires him to high roll. With Impish Nature. Mugger Berry, is that alright? Fuses with Brave, Quiet, Sassy, or Relaxed. Also, because we're faster, I might go for Speed Control. We'll give it the Mugger Berry. Because if this pops... I mean, the good thing is we don't need Roost here. You don't need Roost. We just Raining Kiss to get a little bit of our health back, and then we use Hidden Power Rock to finish it off. This could work. Not saying I will, but... Well... Hidden Power Rock and Draining Kiss never kill together. Roost only ever gives me 50%, so it's never worth using. Hidden Power Rock with an Expert Ball goes from 63 to 79 to... 81 to 95. Never kills. I think I would still prefer Light Screen up though, even if we can't kill it. It's more than likely Light Screen, and then from that point we could then switch to like Nose Pass, right? Nose Pass under Light Screen. Sorry, I know I'm doing a lot of calcing, but Nose Pass under Light Screen survives pretty easily. That's fine. Do that. Mugger Berry, Eye Popper, Eviolite, Citrus, Rocky MZ. You are leading with Protect, and then Rocky MZ biting. Sorry, Rocky MZ rock sliding, and then I'm gonna Protect, switch into Protect, then Rocky MZ, then Protect again if we need to, otherwise just switch straight into well, technically we just Rock Slide, right? If Rock Slide hits and kills Mass Green, then the big man's come back out, we then Protect, we then go into Plumeria from there, we can handle it. If things go really wrong, we then need to potentially sack Amora, that's our weakest link. From there, we then switch into our Rebone to set up a Light Screen. From there, we then switch into Nose Pass to then handle it. The only issue is, if it switches into a, depending on if, for example, we are using Nose Pass to handle it, at that point, we'll be versing a Galistopod, we'll be staring down Galistopod, right, with a little bit of HP. In that case, we need to use Protect. Nose Pass, in case things go wrong. And we can do that, we just get rid of Rest, because it's a TM. This makes it so if we are versing a Galistopod, we can still block with the First Impression or the Razor Shell or anything else it might try to use. And because we know it'll always be Razor Shell, that's not too bad against Primarina. Unfortunately, though, you can get a defense drop, which would be bad. But I think we can, this is like the most we can handle this fight. I don't have much more else. We are always outspeeding, we're always protecting on turn 1. So it should be safe. It can go for Sucker Punch. If you go Sucker Punch on turn 2 versus Razor Shell, then I'll take damage, which is bad. Because then I can't stand against Masquerain as well. This is where the extra lines are coming from, chat. Because if it Sucker Punches turn 2, it's really bad. It's really, 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 really bad if it Sucker Punches turn 2. And it has it. And it has it. It's terrifying if it does that, to be honest. It's Galistopod's Sucker Punch does 37%, which doesn't sound like a lot. If it crits, it does 50%, but that's not the point. It doesn't sound like a lot, right? But then you go to Masquerain, and the Masquerain is now hitting for 79%. We are forced to switch. It means we can't use the Rock Slide strategy to kill it. At that point, we then have to immediately sack in Amora as quickly as possible. So if things go bad with Sucker Punch, then things go bad. If I have a level 35 Lycanroc, I still take 74% from Bug Buzz at max, and Galistopod still does. So 74.5 plus 35.9. Yeah, it's too much damage. Yeah, if it Sucker Punches because it knows the thing is though, Razor Shell can, at level 34, Razor Shell always kills me, so it should always be going for Razor Shell as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, guys. But from what I'm at least sort of partially aware of, if the AI can see that it can kill me, it's going to be going for the attack. It shouldn't be factoring in its ability emergency exit for this, I'm assuming. Because technically I can't kill it at all, ever. Rocky MZ never kills it. But because Rocky MZ never kills it, then it means I can switch it out. I mean, if Rocky MZ crits, don't get me wrong, it's fucking cooked, but This is where Stone Edge is really, really good. Like MZ with Stone Edge. How do you even get that? What does Lycanroc get rocks Stone Edge? It's 48. It's pretty far away. Is that a TM? It is. The TM's in Pony Canyon, isn't it? I'm assuming it is. Seafolk Village, actually. It's pretty good. You got it before its final level. Oh. Alrighty. This is still really scary. If for some reason I get outsped and I die, the spot doesn't have Swift Swim, so should be chill. Masquerade's got Intimidate. Ooh, do we consider that? If Masquerade's Intimidate comes out, we're using Rock Slide. With -1, we don't always kill. It doesn't always kill. It can. That's kind of sucky. I'm from level 35. Yeah. It makes it 99%. It makes it pretty much guaranteed to kill in a single hit. It's a good chance. As long as I don't low roll, it would always die basically. So if I get intimidated. In that case, we'll take it to level 35. Currently our level cap is 35, so it's allowed, but we just have a lot of game to go next. From what I can see, this will potentially make this a little bit more consistent. I don't go level cap for these dudes. I only go level cap for the totems and the kahunas and stuff. So the trial captains, so yeah, kahunas, yeah. Yo, hold up, Mr. Kukri. So you want to make a Pokemon League? You got rocks in your skull? 4 turns, huh? Bring it on, the both of you. I've been researching Pokemon moves, yeah. So I'm always ready. Oh yeah, I'll take you both on in a battle royale. Maybe down with just a Swift and Incinerate or two. Gotta beat the man to be the man, boys. Yo, for real? Fine, you asked for it. Get him, Professor. You numbskull should learn your place. Battle royale, huh? Nice idea there, Kukui. You can beat down 3 Pokemon at once, sir. This is the first time we meet Guzma. It's Guzma. Boss has graced us with his presence. I hate a boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, big bad Guzma's here. Greetings, cowering public. We have an exciting battle for you tonight. It's the opening corner, Pokemon Professor Kukui, and then in this corner, the boss of Team Skull and the hardest guy around, Guzma. Let me in! Here we are, Kukui. Fellow rejects who can never become captains. We've got all these moldy old traditions in Alola. The kahunas, the captains. It's about time we cut out all this silly garbage and make something new for ourselves. Trust me, I get that. Don't get me wrong though, Kukui. I've got no need for a Pokemon League. After all, everyone already knows who the strongest trainers are on these islands. Speak for yourself, Guzma. It's not like I could become a captain. I chose not to. I had other dreams, see. I wanted to figure out which moves would be strong enough to beat old Hala. And I finally found what I was looking for. The strongest moves you could use are the ones the trainer and the Pokemon choose together. In the heat of the moment. And it really counts. And that's when I knew I had to make a Pokemon League. Yeah, to give everybody a chance to be pushed to the limit with their team and find that perfect move. Let's see it, Guzma. Show me your moves and prove you aren't just all talk. If you really can, that is. Right, Deschy? Don't you agree? That's right. So one of the kids on this island challenge. You don't look like you're from around here. This is Deschy. He just moved to Alola recently. Discovery, new experiences, adventure. He's loving every minute of it, Jerry. Deschy and his Lycanroc can unleash some real powerful moves. So if you think you're the strongest trainer on these islands, Guzma, why don't you battle him? This move fanatic is getting me all riled up. You got a Z-Power ring, huh, kid? I haven't bothered with the island challenge. What's the point of it? Yeah, that's what I'll find out. You don't even know what you're doing. Watch closely, Kukui. Someday I'm going to destroy you, but first I'll destroy everything you care about. So I decided to do a luck. Nice. I wish you best of luck. Welcome in, Santa. Hope you done well. Want to see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy Guzma. Dude, chat, we might be cooked here. This fight's kind of hard. Holy moly. Depending on how the line goes, if I get sucker punched here, I am forced to basically like switch, which is really bad. Oh god. Just crit and kill the Glisspon. And crit and kill the Rock Slide on the Masquerade, that'd be nice. We have to protect. It should be always first impression It's Razor Shell, never mind. That's actually better. Don't ask why. We're using Continental Crush. Sweet. So what we were afraid of there, chat, was Sucker Punch, which makes the Masquerade part a little bit more scary. Fortunately, because we're faster, he's slower, he's using kills with Razor Shell, he is going for Razor Shell. Meaning we can hit him pretty hard. He then emergency exits out immediately. He doesn't get his attack. Straight into Masquerade. Kaboom! Oh my god! That did more damage than I thought it would. Also, it's not raining in here. I thought it might have been, but... Okay, Intimidate. Kinda sucks. But we should be okay. We just use Rock Slide again. Bug Buzz is gonna hit pretty hard if we get Creepy Die. Hit. Thank you. This doesn't kill ever, I think? Never mind. We got lucky. Did that ever kill? Oh, it did. It had a higher chance to kill because I went to 35 instead of 34. I don't do level caps with these dudes, so it's fully street legal. We now protect again. He sees potentially Sucker Punch kill here. If so, I do need to switch, but I'm switching anyway. So he's going for Razor Shell again. Interesting. But yeah, just to guarantee my safety, because if he does Sucker Punch, we will die. We go to my Plumeria here, which does resist all his moves and can just kill it with it. I'd hit Power Rock if I needed it, but I mean, he took 99%. Shouldn't do too much. It's a lot of damage. And he dropped my defense. A crit wouldn't kill me, would it? He's slower anyway. It's chill. That's so interesting. Why do we almost kill? Was it really 35 against the Galissapod? We were never killing there. Chat, my numbers. I'm not doing the I must definitely be missing something on the sheet here, because from what I can see, if I'm looking at this, staring down the barrel, it shows Rock Slide Z move is doing 62 to 74%. I did 99%. Oh, hold on. -1 attack. 1 sec. Never mind. It's only 91 to 108%. So it had a chance to kill, actually. If it was level 34, it would be 81 to 99% chance to kill it. I see. But regardless, we never killed it there, so that's fine. Razor Shell was always killing us, I believe. And then the Masquerade, the Intimidate kind of sucked, but because we specifically had Rock Slide, even at level 34, to be fair, because we had the Intimidate drop, that did make things harder. It was a pretty large range to kill, actually, like for us to not kill them. We were at 35 instead of 34, because that's our cap still, so that's fine. It was basically almost guaranteed to kill, which is good. So I was about to say, I probably got a high roll. For Rock Slide, on the Z move Rock Slide on that first turn, it was about a mid roll. At level 34, that would have been considered a high roll if I made that. If it was level 34, it would have been about 95% versus 99. For the... because we're level 35, for the Rock Slide at -1 against Masquerade, it was like pretty much guaranteed to kill unless it hit the lowest roll possible. If it was level 34 versus Masquerade, it had a pretty like a medium chance for it to still survive. I did know that my team is like half the Pokemon weren't evolved, so I did kind of put that into calculation. Also, you're currently doing Fire and Grass, and you may be in trouble. What game are you playing, Sono, if I may ask? Do you DuoLocke? Also, if you're going to change the rules, by the way, this isn't like a hard set rule. The DuoLocke's kind of confusing. You can do whatever rules you like, but I like doing 2 types. You can do 3, especially in this game. 3 is like, makes sense because it's really hard. You're playing Ultramoon as well? Okay, fair enough. So yeah, how I do it is when I start off, I choose Fire, and so for example, I get Fire and Grass on the wheel. I then take either Litten or Rowlet. Then I get my first encounter on Route 1. Then when I beat How, I would then spin the wheel again. Say for example, on that first route, I caught a Picky Peck. And then on my starter, I chose Litten. I then have 3 types on the wheel, which is normal, fire, and flying. Then I'd roll the wheel once I beat How the second time. From there, I would then, say for example, I get flying and fire, meaning I can then take any Pokemon that are flying or fire type onto the team immediately. Otherwise, they're boxed. Once I beat the trainer school, the training school captain, whatever their name is, with the opposing starter, I would then roll the wheel again. Anything I caught between then and now, from obviously beating Hal, those types get added to the wheel. That's like the really hard part. From there, obviously you get Ilima, that's the next thing. Like, it's pretty, I would say early game's probably the hardest part. Once, if you get out of there, you got a lot of options, so I likely need a list for the major things. I use the Nuzlocke.app website, I think. That's like, doesn't give me everything, but it's pretty useful. And then to keep managing all my types, I have a different one for a different tracker. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I would say Ultra Sun and Moon is probably the hardest game to try this in, really. I was originally going to try it in like Gen 4 or something, but I hope you're having fun in Ultra Moon though. Gen 7's fun. The running it back isn't fun, but yeah. I didn't think the DuoLocke's ever been used anywhere else, which is kind of cool. That's something that I've, I guess, made up myself. But it's not like I'm not, you know, it's not my idea. I mean, like, I don't own the idea of, someone else could have easily made it, you know what I mean? So I'm like, hell yeah, do it, tweak it, you know, make it better. I think it's always cool. You know what I mean? I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy Ultra Moon. I've not played Gen 7 in a long time, and I'm having a good time. Rerunning back the first island does kind of suck. It gets a little boring. That's why I originally considered going to DuoLocke instead of Duo. You still choose only 2 for the starter, but from then on afterwards, you then get 3. The early game feels a little bit like, doesn't feel very different, but it does still kind of, it gives you more options, but still, you're still restricted quite a lot. It's just hella gamble on 2, especially most recently. Like, one wrong wheel and, you know, I'm back to the start. If I rolled Steel and Dragon here, I get 2 Pokemon. 3 technically, actually, with Ferret, with the evolved form of Pineco. The 3 Pokemon, I can't beat this. With the Pokemon that I have, at least, with that. The only reason I survived this was because of Lycanroc being kind of nutty, and I needed him alive, so I didn't sack him on the Alola fight. So I haven't played Gen 7 since Sun and Moon first released. I did play Ultra Sun and I loved it. Yeah, I played Moon, and then I played Ultra Sun, and then I didn't finish Ultra Sun. I stopped in front of the Elite Four for some reason. I haven't played it since. It's still just sitting there in front of like Solgaleo and Necrozma. I forget which one's in front of the Elite Four, but I just haven't, I didn't finish it. It's like one of the very few Pokemon games I never beat. That or technically Diamond, Brilliant Diamond, sorry. I have a shiny Dialga and Brilliant Diamond, and then I stopped playing in front of the Elite Four. Don't know why. Guzma, what's wrong with you? Now's the time for your vaulted team to let loose and destroy everything. It was Deschy, right? I remember you as someone I'll be happy to beat down anytime. Also, we're gonna fight this guy again, and he's Pinsir. Yeah, in Sun and Moon, for example, these fights are way easier because they don't have EVs, I believe, and also their movesets are random. Like, they're just kind of like level up movesets instead of like hand-picked. So I kind of love a Switch game for Ultra Sun and Moon. I think it'd be nice, like remastered, or like even just ported over to ported to 3DS, from 3DS to Switch. I don't know, Gen 7's really fun. I feel like they had a lot of really good things going in Gen 7, and then Gen 8 kind of threw some of the stuff out the window. I think also moving from 3DS to Switch probably did some stuff. But I'm really excited for Winds and Waves, actually, to see if that's like what that does. Because some people are like, yeah, they're like, yeah, it's a Alola almost. Like, it feels very like laid back type of vibe that Alola has, I guess. I don't know, but so you're how, huh? You're Guzma, so you know you don't have to do this island challenge thing just because your granddad's a kahuna. Even if you finish, you might not get what you want. How did you know us? Ooh, Deschy, those were some nice moves that can tip my soul shaking. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to give you something super important. Here you go, cousin. This is the Z Crystal for Primarina, the evolution of the Popplio you chose. Luckily I kept it alive. Primarinium Z is pretty insane, actually. From what I know, Sparkling Aria. With the Primarinium Z, it goes from, instead of 175 with the Hydro Vortex, it's 195 with the Oceanic Operator, which is kind of nutty. 195 base power, chat. That's a nuke. Plus stab, don't forget. That's like, what's it, 195 plus 50%? It's 292 base power. Sheesh. That's good damage. And then if it's stab, that's 585 base power. And if it's quad weak, that's 1,170 base power. This is how we get the big numbers. You open up the Z Crystal Pocket? No, I bet you that mask you got there, Deschy. Well, I didn't give you that, right? I'll take it if you don't mind. I can make sure it gets back to the Master Royal safe and sound. You saw that too, yeah? Hal? Oh yeah, I did. That was an awesome battle, Deschy. Maybe someday Guzma can figure out what it is you kids learn on that island challenge. What happened to Lily, though? You guys lose her somewhere? I'm right here. Oh, she was in the library the whole time, eh? That was Sorolla. You and the professor fought those horrible Team Skull thugs, Deschy. Just thinking about it makes me worry. They sound like a scary group. You think? I don't know. Exchanging a few moves in battle is the quickest way to get to know someone in my book. I'm gonna head up to Mount Lanakila. I'm gonna make sure the Pokemon League gets finished and everybody has the chance to find their own perfect move. Keep training hard on your island challenge. One day the two of you make it there too. Yeah, chat, we've got a lot of really hard fights coming up. Deschy, now, be sure you're not pushing yourself too hard. Deschy made it through Sophocles' trial. It's really great. You can take on the next trial past Route 11 through Tapa Village. If you get lost on your way, ask a police officer for directions. They're here to serve, right? Now, Lily, you're coming with me to do some shopping. We get a lot of encounters coming up, chat, by the way. We also get to change our types again. Lycanroc did generational work there, by the way. Always handle it all by himself. I did play Ultra Sun. I did play Ultra Sun Hell. I can send a link of the first trial. Nice. I might check it out after stream. At least if I may. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I think links are allowed, so I can check it out after. I do not mind. All right, chat. Let's spin the wheel though. We have, I think, literally every type besides. Actually, we have every type besides. No, we have all the types. I keep forgetting. We have a fire type now, and electric, and ice. Who's the ice type? Oh yeah, Mora. Right. Wait, spin twice. The upcoming fight chat, by the way, is our Solace Trial. So we need to have something for our Solace Trial here. Ross! Fuck. Ross and Fairy. I don't know how I feel about that. Ross and Fairy. Who do I even have? Let me have a look, chat. Let's consider the team before we decide. So grass types I have 1. Fairy types I have 2, 3. Is that it? Is that it? Motherfucker. Like 4. All Pokemon. I can't do this. And there's gonna be something else. To be fair, there is like a bajillion rounds between here and now. So let's have a look. Let's have a look real quick. Also, I've got the link open. I'll watch it later. I'll have a look at the team real quick though. Give me a sec. Shiny Tangela. What the heck? Regice. Oh, you're doing randomized. That makes sense. Regigigas is crazy though. So funny. Who else is on your team? Ditto, Thonfan, Steelix, Alolan Raichu, and Dartrix. So what types did you get? Or is this just a trial? Wait, is this your DuoLocke? So the right one static after obtaining the balls don't count. The right one's static. Which one's that? After obtaining the ball. No, I don't count the static. I just catch the next Pokemon. So if you're going by legit rules, fully, well and truly, you get 1 Pokemon after you catch your starter, or you get your starter. Because Route 1 consists of Howley Outskirts, the actual Route 1 itself, and the trainer school, technically. So what most people do is they just separate it by 3. I also chose getting the fossil on Route 8 and getting the Route 8 Pokemon, even though they both count. For me, more Pokemon is good and also really bad because it adds more types. I was fine doing that. Also, Crabrawler, I just took the first Crabrawler I saw on a tree. Otherwise, I'm never really going to see it. I just like having more Pokemon types. I do, if I'm normally playing, if it's not Sun and Moon in general, like, and I'm not doing a randomizer, then I normally have Met Location as like the max thing, like the, it's the most important thing. In this game, it's just kind of hard, so I changed the rules a bit. It's still hardcore, don't get me wrong, this shit's old. But, yeah. Interesting team. Starter isn't randomized, or is it? Can't tell. Where's the Steelix red? What the fuck? That's not shiny Steelix. What are those moves? Oh, you have random moves too. I see. Interesting. Very cool, very cool. Alrighty, so we've got Blush Mountain first. I'm just having a look at the routes before we decide, chat. Yeah, I don't know what Crystal Steelix is, bud. I hate to break it to you. Don't know who that is. He's not my guy. Okay. Where's Blush Mountain? I did put these in order. Good job. So, we're at 12, nothing of use. Torkoal, Mudbray, Graveler, Manetric. Blush Mountain has only fairy type is the Dene. No grass types. Secluded Shore has nothing besides Bruxfish. Ulula Beach has nothing besides Crabrawler. So technically you could get your Crabrawler encounter at the Ulula Beach, which I might do in future actually. I didn't realize you could find it somewhere by itself specifically, because the Berry Fields lies and says you can catch it there, but you can't. Right at 13, we have Bruxfish only, so there's no Pokemon there. Damn it. The Haina Desert has Krokorok, Dugtrio, can't use any of those Pokemon on my team. We're maybe stuck with what we have currently, chat. Tapu Village has no fairy, no grass types. We do have ads, by the way, letting y'all know. I think Route 1 for the hell of it had a Origin Giratina, but didn't need him. Fair. Okay, let's decide before we leave the Pokemon Center. Let's quickly level up our team, see if these Pokemon are feeling like they're worth it. I don't think they are, realistically. This will be used for our Solar's trial, so. This doesn't feel strong enough. If we have Moonblast, we don't have Moonblast though, with level 35's that cap actually. Also, Mimikyu is broken. You need to teach this thing Stomp to evolve, by the way. Cheetah Dance? Get rid of this for now. Let's have a look before we decide. We can roll the wheel again if we want. I'll allow myself to decide and look. Gotta learn Stomp, sorry buddy. Get rid of Mag. The Rapid Spin, it's actually not that good in this game. Alrighty. Serena I think is decent. That's why I'm like kind of considering keeping this. If it learns like a fairy type, maybe we can play her off. Don't think it will though. Aromatic Mist. What is that? Raises the special defense of a teammate by 1 stage. Does learn player has an egg move. Ugh. It learns Prop Kick when it evolves, which is flinch chance. Drops attack by 1 stage. Guaranteed. Actually. Prop Kick isn't bad. Still don't think we're going to use this team, but... Oh damn, my special attack is nothing. Wait, this thing's a crazy attack though. 120. Wait, it has 40. Wait, dude, what is the evolution on this thing? It goes from 290 base stat total to 510. What the fuck? That's bananas. Like, down speed's 210, Steenie's 290, Serena is 510. What the? Bananas. That's bananas, bro. That's actually good. That's a really good level. That's a really good base stat total, I think. That's really bulky. Generational bulk. I get a 34. Don't want an Aromatic Mist. Alrighty, how do we evolve Tylenol? Well, Mantis, I don't think is as good. Welcome back from the ads, chat. Welcome. I was just leveling up my Pokemon in the meantime. Lurantis evolves at level 34 during the day. Good evolution though. It goes from 250 to 480 base. And its ability is hidden with Concrete. Ugh. Wait, we only just get the evolution. Crazy. And check if it's daytime. Give me a second. It is not daytime. Save the game real quick. I'm gonna change to daytime so we can evolve our Lurantis. Saving, cool. It's gonna quickly stop the emulation. Yeah, it's gonna quickly change my date and time. Thank God I'm doing this on an emulator. Saves my life. configure real quick. Change my system to be 14 hours ahead. It's currently 4:30. If I go like 8 hours ahead, that should be chill. It should be nighttime then, or daytime technically. Ultra moon is kind of annoying. A little bit. So 34 during the day. I just walked outside of the Pokemon Center. Just consider that. I just walked outside the Pokemon Center. Shit. Fuck. Remember what I said, chat? If I leave the Pokemon Center, I'm locked in. God damn it. I forgot my own rule. I was checking the time. I knew it was day. I knew it was nighttime. Why did I leave? I can't get any new Pokemon from all of those encounters. Also, we're really close to the cap, so we need to be super careful. We have Leaf Blade. Slash is never worth it. I'm going 34. I need it. That ass hope get to Dene. Fuck. Jesus. I should have rerolled, man. Is there anywhere else I can go on like the second island? Island to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Surf spots. It's on the Hair Beach. What's the next trial? It's the ghost one, I believe. It's pretty far away though. Petal Blizzard. It's worse than Leaf Storm. What? This is worse. 90. This is 90B, but crits. This hits everything around it, I guess. That's probably why it's better. Get rid of Ingrain for now, but... Well, Dark type isn't that crazy here because of Mimikyu, but I don't think we even win this, to be honest. And I already left the Pokemon Center, so I'm locked in, but... I wanted to look at this a little further before I did this, but... Mimikyu's got Play Rough, Shadow Claw, Leech Life, and Slash. How the fuck do I kill that? How do I kill this? What? Chat, we may just lose. I need to turn off XP share, I think. Well. Pretty careful. You're pretty good though. I mean, Leech Life though is kind of terrifying, so. No one has Charm, which sucks. Yeah, unfortunately, chat, I left the Pokemon Center to evolve my Formantis, so I'm locked in. That's the rules, man. Let me just quickly check how many Ultra Balls, sorry, how many Quick Balls do I have? At 12. We literally only one encounter here is Dedenne, so it's another cool thing about Ultra Sun. The water trial has a Shadow Lugia, water calls in Shadow Mesprit. That's cool. I don't really know about Ultra Sun health, to be honest, but I haven't done too much into the randomizers, but pretty neat. I think I've seen those video thumbnails before, but I've never seen gameplay. Annoyingly, we do have to fight our Solar now. Not right now, but you know, after the encounters, so. The only thing I can do is go back to route. Shit, which route is it? It's really like a Shiinotic now. Hano Beach has an encounter, but it's Water Psychic and Ghosted Ground. Doesn't do anything. No, there's no encounters here to help us. We're just locked in here. We're a little locked in, unfortunately. Sometimes hard and you have to do it, and I was like, interesting. Sounds a little bit too much for me personally. But I hope you had fun. I guess I'm gonna get for you. How the hell am I gonna beat this try with 4 Pokemon? Yeah, right, 4 Pokemon? 4 Pokemon. Oh, why did I do this? How does Disguise work with Z moves? I wonder. We might need to just like use Serena. You need to learn, somebody's gonna learn Shadow Claw. Someone's gonna learn Shadow Claw. Holy moly. Tribal. U-turn? That's pretty good. Go to Peter Dance. I might need U-turn. Fuck. This fight's really bad. 4 Pokemon? Leech Life on you is actually pretty good. Get rid of Petal Wizard for me. I'd rather just like nuke a Pokemon than like AoE. Also, does like no Pokemon learn Smart Strike, or it feels like the worst TM all the time. Nobody learns Brutal Swing either. Yikes. Reflect could be pretty hard. Reflect would be pretty handy. Oh, yikes, man. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I think we get rid of Fury Cutter. We've got Leech Life, so have some coverage. Also, probably give the lefties to somebody at the moment, and also like the Primarina, the Renium Z. Or Pokemon, huh? What a world I live in. This is why I wish I had more WoW chat. More WoW would make my life so much easier with a Fairy type. I've hit Fairy so many times. It's really bad. With lefties at least. Honestly, leftovers I'd use pretty good. What are you holding? Holding a Mango Berry. For now, I'll just give you the Silver Powder. Alright, well, that's a lie. You. Wait, I forgot. We have more grass types. I completely forgot. Sorry, I'm stupid. I was just thinking of like Leech Life and stuff. And I was like, wait a minute, I have another one of those. I've got another bug / grass type. Technically it's grass and bug, so. Because I was like, huh, that's weird. Laurentis is it's only grass because it's like a praying mantis. So it's like, you know, pretending to be a bug, I guess, or something. But yeah, we do actually have another grass type chat in you. It's only it goes from 4 to 5, but you're bug, unfortunately. Welcome inside. Welcome game. I've been doing well. I think that's all we have now. We have 5. First Strike has a 4 Pokemon. That's so weird. Do you have Discord? There is a Discord server. You can join it from the description. That's indeed correct. I'm just sifting through this fight. This Gumshoes are so strange. Why is this Gumshoes tearing your shit up? It's just 6.5 minutes of Gumshoes. Holy shit, dude. This is a terrorist. Do you kill the Gumshoes? No, you don't. Oh my god. That's crazy. What an interesting ROM hack. Those ROM hacks that make things like way too difficult for no reason. I'm not a fan of those. I think those ones are cool like as like a surprise thing, but is age 14 allowed? I mean, as I always say on my streams at least, and also like Discord stuff in general, 18 is generally what I'd say. Watching my videos is different because obviously there's nothing that, you know, there's no issues there, but I swear on my streams, for example. So generally I would say I'm a bit too, generally not, but at least I originally was very hard on the rule of at least be 18. I've learned now that as long as people are being normal and you're not, you know, like annoying anybody, people are not being weird to you, it's technically fine. I just don't have moderators to sort of like keep everyone safe, obviously. It's only me, and if something happens, it's on me. So at your own risk, that's fine. Like I said, chat, before, I'm 24. I'm not interested in talking to children. I know I'm playing a kid's game, but we talk about very important and heavy stuff here, so. Oh, there is? I couldn't find it. Yeah, the I only saw gum chews were wrecking you, so. The Discord link is in the description of the stream, at the very bottom. Yes. Yeah, chat, we got 5 Pokemon. It's pretty good. Pretty good, man. I'm happy with 5. It's better than 4. Motherfucker. I got light screen, huh? Spore's pretty good. That gives me a chance. How the fuck am I killing Mimikyu? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Blush Mountain. All right. This is Route 12. Oh, there is. I couldn't find it. I was talking about on YouTube. I'm streaming on 3 different places, guys. So on YouTube, you click on the description and you go to the top. It's either on the top or the bottom. On the vertical, it's on the top. On the horizontal thing's on the bottom. I just didn't change it over. On Twitch, you just do exclamation mark Discord. It's easier. Yeah. Route 12. Mudbray we already have. So it'd be either Graveler, Magnetric, or Torkoal. We can't use any of those. Torkoal's a bit scary to try catch. Look at this. It's Houndoom if you're in Ultra Sun. Got it. Oh. Well, Matt, I was seeking you. If you're going to travel about Ulala, you ought to do well. Let's try to mud sail. There's no call for hesitation. Consider my thanks. Nice. It was remiss of me not to register her for you when you went on another island. I was just so taken aback by Lily and how lovely she was that it escaped me. By no means was I just waiting for a time when you were in trouble, of course. I don't think this does anything for us for the previous islands, though. Let me ask a question. Do you know of the Ultra Recon Squad? I seem to be here to investigate some ill that weighs heavily upon them. Luckily, it is quite in keeping with the people and Pokemon of Alola Toppers in need. Seek the next trial, go straight on through here to Tapu Village. I'll be cheering for you on your island challenge. Yeah, I don't want to lose, chat. I might need to sack everything to get us out of that Mimikyu fight. Didn't really want to actually commit to the fairy and grass types, but here we are. Wait. Is there only one type of encounter here? I see. So, if we want, instead of having... That's so weird. So in the grass, it's Geodude, Mudbray, Torkoal, Elekid. On the path here, it is Magnetric, Torkoal, Graveler, Mudbray. I think Magnetric's a better Pokemon than Electabuzz. I could be wrong. Oh, actually, Electabuzz is a probably better moveset, actually. I like the Huzz. Base stat total wise, Magnetric has got 105 speed, 105 attack, sorry, special attack. Doesn't have Intimidate. It's got Lightning Rod though, which isn't useful at all. What do you get in Ultra Sun and Moon, buddy? You get nothing really. Bite, Discharge. Discharge is actually decent, but like if Magnetric learns that and Electabuzz learns that, then it's not really worth it. You can also get Electivire if we find a thingy bob, whatever it's called. Well, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just trying to think what's better. It's not gonna help us right now anyway, but you learn Discharge at 36. I mean, I would have it at 30. Kind of important difference. I don't want Elekid. I thought about it. I don't want it. So yeah, Route 12, we just go for the... Technically, we could go for the Geodude. It's probably easy to catch. Because consider this. If we're staring down a Graveler at level 26, does that guy blow up? Does Graveler boom at 26? That's kind of scary. Self-destruct's at 24. What about Geodude? Let's think about this. 24, it also explodes. Meaning, what is the chance of me catching a Geodude? Guaranteed, I think. What's the chance of catching a Graveler? Not even close. Okay, in that case, if we think about this at any point, in the case we come across a Graveler, it can always blow up. And because we only have quick balls, we can't guaranteed catch it. It has a small chance of getting out. Versus Geodude, guaranteed catch. So repel over the rocks, get it from the grass. That does mean we might get an Elekid, but why is your eye twitching? It's because I'm moving back and forth. If I want to read chat, I gotta look to the left, so. Yeah, chat, we're putting repels on. Repel. Just a number one should work. Alrighty, pull out the old Mudsdale Gallop. So now we can get our encounter here. We just wanted to make sure that if we do come across a Geodude / Graveler, we don't want it to blow up and die. This is basically guarantees us if we do come across a Geodude, it should be safe. This does mean we can get Torkoal here. Can also run across Elekid here, and this also means no Manectric, but why is it Graveler? That's not what I was looking for. What? It says in the grass you can't find Graveler here. Am I stupid? That's why. Wrong location. No. Down the very bottom of the route is where the Geodudes were. Not at the top, for some reason. All the way out down the bottom, there's one location. Wait. Never mind. It's only one type of Pokemon on this route. I was looking at Pokemon Sun, not the Ultras. So random. Fair enough. Well, it may go boom, chat. It may go boom. Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Just don't blow up. Just catch. Please. Thank you. Yeah, it has explosion. It's got self-destruct at 24, and I think it's got Galv. So, Galvanize. You need to be careful with our XP. Rabombi is pretty close to leveling up. Okay, for Pokemon names, we've got a bunch of people's names on the that I've got saved. So let me have a look here. Everyone who types in chat, I add their name to the list. Currently, I've got a lot of people. So let me do, for this one, we'll do be potted. Yeah, we potted. That's good. Yeah, tap in chat. Your name will be on the list. Better remove that one. Yep. Can't use the Pokemon right now though. Also, I need to add Cyan to the list. Thank you for typing. And also, I need to add one more name to the list, which was name goes here, which I don't think I've had yet. Also, chat, once we make it to the village, I'll probably stop stream for today. I'm reckoning. I guess we also just like keep on repel now. Once I get to the next area, I'll take the Graveler off. I'm not going back right now. I've got things to do. We're also gonna encounter like 500 more Pokemon, so it don't really matter. Did you know avoid trainers? Like our life depends on it though. We're dodge trainers. You should turn around. Let's go back. Is that a trainer over there? Yes. There's a Pokeball there, but I don't want it. Just simply don't want it. I don't think I remember this route at all. Oh my god. I don't think I remember this route at all. It's been a hot minute. Let's go in there, just Muley. What's over here? The beach? Oh, this is Blush Mountain. What was that? That was Route 12, wasn't it? This is Route 12, yeah? This is Route 12. Okay, Blush Mountain then. So on Blush Mountain, we have... Also, let me quickly check the TMs you can find if there's any here. That's right, you only get TM 82 from defeating the Collector, so there's nothing else here valuable. We got a route. So Blush Mountain now. In Ultra Moon, we have Pokemon chances for Torkoal, Elekid, Togedemaru, Charjabug, Dedenne, just 5 different Pokemon. I don't think I can lower that amount by any. Because Route 13 has just water Pokemon. The Ula Beach has only Crabrawler. So Secluded Shore has water Pokemon. So Hannah Desert has Krokorok. So none of these Pokemon really matter. So we can actually get our Blush Mountain encounter right now. There's nothing else I can do to lower the Pokemon here. Hoping for Dedenne, but I don't have a Lightning Rod, do I? Not in any of my Pokemon currently, so I can't force the encounter. It's kind of wish I got... Actually, yeah. Got a Ladybug. Ladybug's alright. Not the greatest, but could be worse. It's at least a flying type, so that means you can get a Wingull. Also, as long as you're not versing Litten in the trainer school, we should be okay. Should. It's not guaranteed, but... Geothermal Power Plant. This is also, chat, where we get Nose Pass now. This is where we evolve Nose Pass. And... Magneton. And Charjabug if we can catch one. Let's get our encounter. It could be anything. If it's Dedenne, we're kind of looking alright, but everything else is a miss for now. I thought it was the other electric rat. Good Pokemon, but not the one I was looking for. If SOS is into a Dedenne at some point, then I guess I could call it free real estate, but for now, we just throw a quick ball and pray. Togedemaru is a good Pokemon. Good catch rate too. Nice. Can't use it, but it has Zing Zap already. God damn. Well, you should double check Rabombi's XP. We're getting a little close. Alrighty, for this one, I'll name this after Muffies from earlier. I'm trying to get everyone's names in, but it's just a lot of people. Still want to eat some food soon as well. It's almost dinner time, even though it's 5 o'clock, but mold. Okay, you've got Modest. Fuck. Always the worst nature. Yeah, unfortunately no Dedenne there, meaning we are stuck with 5 Pokemon. Sunstone. Yeah, stuck with 5 Pokemon for the upcoming fight against Mimikyu. Oh. Hey, buddy. Got something good for you. Got TM? A Lore Ball. So random. Is there any, like, useful things in here? Not really. Not from what I can tell. TM. Embargo. It's not really useful. Well, that was the place. We're gonna dodge this guy. I mean, we still get some more encounters, but they're not very good. Check for that guy. Let's chuck repel back on. Repel, please. I think I've only got supers now. I saw you 5 seconds ago the other way. Why, young Deschy, we keep running into one another, don't we? When I'm feeling stuck with my research into regional variants in totem Pokemon, that's when I come out for a spot of Mantine surfing. It's okay. So just get my Go-Goat that I can't seem to ever beat that kimono-clad card had when it comes to the ranking board. Oh, Ryuki? Maybe? Anyway, you keep collecting those totem stickers around Hair Beach on the car if you ever need me. He's just promoting himself. Brother, you're everywhere. You're never at Hair Beach. This is a new encounter, though. I think. Maybe. Ula Beach. Never mind, it's just crab. Yeah, crab brawler. Yes, it's a crab. You can get nothing here. There is berries. That's nice. I guess this is the guaranteed Crabrawler encounter then. I made it so I could just get from any tree because the berry field lied to me. But maybe in future we have it so it's specifically from this one. But then I need to skip date times anyway to get it. I don't think Crabrawler's really done anything for me anyway, so I don't know. Let's no. Let's get out of here, man. Because you can't fish here, and I can't surf here. My life sucks. Let's get moving. We're at 13. Did I encounter that? We're at 13 has only water types. It's only Bruxfish. In the bubbling spots, it's a pretty good chance for Bruxfish, though. Actually, feel that Togedemaru is strong, but I managed to get through the trial too. Maybe even managed to get a bit stronger. Eh? Heard from Sophocles how you just breezed through that trial yourself. Do something else. Revives? Max potion. You only have one volume, don't you? Haven't you ever heard the expression that silence is golden? Guys, back. Listen, Team Skull is looking for a Pokemon called Cosmog. Do you know anything? What? Not that we tell you. So you do know something. Look, Cosmog isn't even a strong Pokemon, but has the potential to summon Pokemon so terrifyingly strong that you don't even know. If something like that happened, it would be a disaster for a Alola. A disaster? Like a real disaster? And what are you supposed to do about it? Protect it. If you do know where Cosmog is, or if you do find anything out, just keep it safe. I know I might be working for Team Skull right now, so you might not trust me or care, but I'm going to tell you just this once. You have to protect Cosmog, no matter what. We don't fight him now, so that's nice. I still don't understand how Team Skull found out about Cosmog in the first place. What do you mean, no matter what? You're just going to leave us hanging? Actually, if they're really looking for Cosmog, then it's literally going to be okay. I don't really get what's going on, but we've just got to keep both of them safe, right? Then I know what I'm going to do next. Take on the next trials to train with my partner. But look, I really know Guzma was saying all those things, but I want to complete it in my own challenge and help people learn about Pokemon battling. I don't know, I've got to make sure I got what my partner feeling too. Okay, fair enough. Words. Anywho. Turn off the repel. Stuffle. Oh. Stuffle. Whose Stuffle is this? It's not even listed in the damn thing. Is that Plumerias? There's like nothing on this route. Why is there no grass? My life sucks. Oh, buddy. We can't go up there, can we? China Desert. Yeah, we're locked off. Into our solar. Yeah, not until later. This is the mushroom guy, isn't it? Or am I stupid? Come out. Why does the Team Skull guy want to fight? He's not Team Skull, but I'm the punk guy. Anyways, let's keep moving. Don't know what's in any of these places. So that's why we have to go. We're gonna go this way for a moment. What's the fishing spot? Down here. Probably. I need Bruxfish. It's the only Pokemon I can catch here. Motherfucker. Give me a lot of Magikarp. I'm better off going, leaving, letting the bubbling happen, and then come back. Oh, also, remember, how close are you to leveling up? Gotta be careful. I might need to take it off the team momentarily. 1,000 right now. Should be okay. The smart thing to do here is to like literally leave the route and come back. Because the bubbling won't come back, I think, until you reset. And I believe, from what I can see here, Bruxfish is 5% unless it's bubbling at 35%. It's the best chance of finding Bruxfish is coming back and forth. Otherwise, I can just sit here for like 5 minutes, or probably like 10 hours. Bubbling, please, 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 please. Come on. I'm gonna say maybe it bubbles once a day. I think that one of them always guaranteed bubbling. But it could also be like a pearl. Nothing seems to be biting. You smoking crack? That's an item, isn't it? Oh, that's an item. I'll just sit here. Brother. I hate fishing in this game. Oh, I found it, the 5% chance. It's funny. I've never used this thing in my life. Shaky on the 25 watch streak. Holy moly, we're you know, wow. Welcome, welcome. Chat, we got Bruxfish. I'll name this one after. We'll do ferns for this one. I should be asleep. You should go to bed, man, then. I appreciate you popping in though. And the streak, and keeping the streak alive. I'm giving you the worst times possible, but I appreciate you showing up. Name some ferns. Just trying to go through my names list here, chat. I got a lot of names still. Let's check your stats. If you got modest or timid or something, I'll blow my shit smooth off. Quiet's pretty bad too. Don't get me wrong. It's got dazzling, which is nice. You probably should be asleep. Brother, it's 5 p.m. But consider that I can eat mac and cheese instead of sleeping. That's a good idea. You still got plenty of mac and cheese, so hello, Switch. Welcome, welcome. Are we doing well? Yeah, if you got mac and cheese, stay up. I guess. You're a big boy. I know you can handle yourself. Alrighty, Tapu Village is another encounter. I hate Stalin search. Nothing here. I got bamboozled. Seems like we almost did the Ether House where the captain's supposed to be. That way lies Mountain Lion Killer, huh? Was it Lediber's bug flight? Yeah, it's great. It's flanked though. I guess they're really making a Pokemon League up there on the peak. Professor told me that Pokemon Leagues in other regions have 4 crazy strong trainers, and that then they call the Elite Four. Elite Four now Island Kahunas. I wonder which ones are stronger. I'm pretty sure my Gramps is the strongest, but I can't wait to find out. I don't know, man. Lola. Lol's you, Deschy, and how? Level 2 with only tackle. He gets Echoed Voice eventually. Or Swift. Swift is pretty good. Swift is when it starts going real good. It's like level 10 or 12. Otherwise, it's kind of dog shit. I won't lie, but hey, I made it to the Hala fight with a Ladybird on my team. But like before that, it was pretty rough. Swift is actually decent. Echoed Voice, I believe it learns it too, is actually decent. You need another Pokemon to get through the trainer school. As long as you're not versing Litten, Ladybird is actually good. If you have Ladybird, and say for example Popplio, and you're versing a Rowlet, you win, because you can use Baby Doll Eyes with Popplio, lower its attack, switch into Ladybird, handle it from there. It's technically not a terrible encounter in that sense. If you have Litten and you're staring down a Litten, it's back it up. But that's why Rowlet's the worst starter Pokemon option, because you have to deal with Litten, which makes a lot of your first one encounters that makes it pretty hard to win. You can also get Wingull, because if you roll flying on the wheel. So this is Tapu Village. We must learn all we can about this place. Seems that there are many stories in this past, but once long ago, the Blinding One battle against the Tapu in this spot. I genuinely forgot Tapu Village was a place. Is it only me? It's thought that the power came pouring out of the Ultra Wormhole at that time. Maybe the source of Zemu's powers. Yes, the light, the Blinding One. I mean, the light that Necrozma can wield. Our ancestors were greedy though. They sought to control all of Necrozma's light. They hurt Necrozma. They left it incomplete, and in such a state it went mad with fury. And so our light was stolen by Necrozma. Our world is at peace now thanks to the Megalo Tower, which keeps the Blinding One contained. But we believe that the tower is reaching its limit. The Blinding One hungers for more light. The Blinding One may run wild in its fury, but it also give us the Light One. So we would like to help restore the Blinding One to its true form. We do not even have the slightest idea of how we can do that. If you learn anything you think it might help, will you share it with us? And after all, you're far more familiar with the Z moves than we are. Alright, cool. See ya. More dialogue. I don't really get what all that was about, but it seems like those Ultra Respawn people are actually a pretty hopeless spot. I just wish everybody could be happy and find something to smile about, even that Necrozma, right? Can I go this way? This is Mount Lion Killer, isn't it? Oh, you can get Mount Lion Killer encounter here. I didn't know this. Hold up. Hello, Pi, welcome. Shit, I did not realize we got Mount Lion Killer encounter. I thought that was later. Oh, we're not an Ultra Sun, so we don't get the chance for, wait, Vulpix is only a Alola when it evolves. It's only Fairy type when it evolves, actually. That's the word I'm looking for. We do get 2 encounters here, though. My question is, do we want to get the encounter right now? I guess we do. The only thing we'll be waiting for is Drampa, because Mount Lanakila right now is also Mount Lanakila later. If I go Tapu Village encounter first, then we come back and do this. It doesn't really matter, but that's so interesting. You get grass down here, but you can evolve Crabrawler, which is cool. It's around level 30-ish for Crabrawler and also for the Vikavolt and stuff. TMs? Yep. Don't want those. Excuse me. Oh, you also trade the Phantom. Take the old gravel off the team. How good have you been with the live streaming? The Pokemon run's going well, if that's what you're talking about. We're still alive. We select a Salander most recently, but that kind of made that electric trial really easy, so I'm pretty happy to do that. Right now, we've currently got a team of 5 grass types and fairy types, and we are going to fight the ghost type trial, which is not looking good. Not looking great. I'm going to put that out there. Also, this upcoming route chat, we're currently in daytime, which has a chance of Gumshoes. I'm actually more inclined to switch here to nighttime. That way we have Snow Runt, Vulpix, technically, sorry, Snow Runt, Sandshrew, and Absol. And just dodge Gumshoes completely. Let's quickly change the date and time. Just gonna quickly stop the emulation. Give me 1 sec. Just gonna quickly change my time to be nighttime. Boop, that should fix it. We do get different encounters depending on the time of day. Also, unfortunately, you can't go to the Hyena Desert just yet. But it's something at end of the world, really. I mean, no other encounter actually helps us. Outside of if we could get an Alolan Vulpix, evolve it to get a Fairy type. But that wouldn't actually do anything. But anyways. Let's get our encounter. We're also going to go from Tapu Village. Right, 14, 13, and 15. See, that's why we went to nighttime. Right, 13, we've not done yet, right? Oh, we have. We're at 14. It's just water types again. You can get Frillish, though. That's kind of sick. Then we're at 15 is Gumshoes or Slowpoke. Yeah. Run. This is a new encounter here, though. Technically, we could get Gumshoes, but you can just keep dodging it. Snow Runt, that's fine. That's actually not bad. If it's female, we can choose if we want Glalie or Frostlass. It's probably not going to be female, because I got unlucky with Sandar, so... Salandit, sorry. Never mind, we're lucky. It's actually really good, because if we need a Ghost type, potentially, that could fill the spot. I don't know if we can catch this. Snow Runt. Guaranteed catch, never mind. Balls are goated. Thank you, Quick Ball. That's the power of catching Pokemon that are low, like they haven't evolved yet. Oftentimes they'll have like really, really high catch rates. I think if it's above 180, which is like, I think Graveler's 180, it's like 90% plus chance of catching on turn 1. It's pretty good. Now it's obviously can't be used right now, but it is, ices are solid enough. Like I've got a couple of ice types now, so I'm happy to see more of them. Also, we need a name for this guy, or it could be a lady. So I'll name this one after. This will be Emmy, who's in here a couple days ago that I've got on my list. Trying to go through everybody, like I said. How fight is the one during the village event? Yes. So that's when you have to verse a Pichu. You can just look on the Howl fights on the Cerebi website. It's a bit more reliable than me. But yeah, that's probably correct. Hi. I mean, even if you're only a Popplio and you're versing it, you're fine. It's a Pichu. That ass. Kinda useless. You got Bug Flying for your new type? Well, you fight the Howl first, and then you reroll. I don't know. I'm not sure how you would roll before Howl. Because the first time you fight him, you don't roll, obviously, because you wouldn't have another Pokemon. Then once you beat him the second time, then you start the wheel. So right now, your type should be still Grass and Fire until you beat Howl the second time. Then you roll with what you have, which is either Bug Flang and whatever else is your starter. I have a reroll system. I don't know what you do. I'm not sure if you're just copying the rules that I have or if you're making your own, but I have rerolls, so that makes my life a little easier. Because you can get in those situations where you only have one Pokemon. I want to go up here. I might come back, but... Thanks, man, for checking my TM count. Pretty cool of you. So that's route 15. Whoa! What's that route 15 again? We've got Gumshoes, Slowpoke here. I don't have Slowpoke, do I, chat? I'm at the black box. Oh, you beat her. Nice. So you beat Hal and then you got bug flying? Is that what you mean? I'm not exactly following. I don't have Slowpoke, so I'm pretty happy with that. Another water type. So you beat Hal, then you got bug flying, or you had bug flying before you beat him? Okay. So you beat him and then you got it. Okay. The good news is you can get Wingull. Bad news, how are you catching a Wingull with the Ladybug? So, depends what you want to risk. It doesn't have wing attack. It has water gun, so you're probably going to be out of it. You'll be right, but damage-wise, it's going to be pretty hard. Also, this should be a pretty easy catch. Not guaranteed, I think, but high chance. Nice. And mine guaranteed. Love it. Route 15 also has technically. Oh, this is the Sandy spot. I fucked up. You could have caught Sandy here. Oh, I'm stupid. My bad. So that means it's Staryu, Ray, or Sandy then. That's fine. There's an interactable here. I don't know what that means necessarily, but that's fine. Getting the Slowpoke here. Not the end of the world. Slowpoke, I need a name. Need to go Emmy. I'll get put. We'll do Sono for this one. I can also technically, chat, if we want, get a Slow King. So I had a King's Rock. I just had to evolve outside of the game with PKX, but I can include the Loud, but I think I want Slowbro anyway, so. That's good. Yeah, I should be fine. Grobbin is also available, I think, near the Kukui house. Nah, it's not. In Ultra Sun and Moon, it's not. Only Wingull, Inkay, and Slowpoke on that route. Welcome in, Dishwasher. Hello, hello. I remember your name. I do. I don't remember anything about you, but I remember your name. There was also a microwave too, that's why I can't remember. Make the worst one for the team. Don't worry, you'll get the worst timing trolley for. Fair enough. I'm a Slowpoke fan, but yeah, I'm expecting to like get nothing for the Elite Four chat. It's kind of just how I'm thinking it. Let's check down here. The TMs. Wait, there wasn't a chance for Frillish here, was there? No. Literally is on another route. I think that's when we go to the next area. So from Route 15, you can go to the Route 16, but I think that's blocked by the Sharpedo. That's Crabrawler, Scraggy. Interesting. This is there's so many people keep naming themselves Microwave. Ah, I see. Got you. I mean, we got guaranteed Scraggy later, chat. Pretty sick. I like it. Love that. I'm not fighting that guy though. Actually, it depends what his team is. Ultra Sun and Moon. We're gonna fight Plumeria here now or later? Oh. Is Plumeria first or after? I think it's after. Yes, after. Yeah, it's after. Okay. This dude that I'm looking at right now, I'm staring down. He is rocking. Level 34 Gibble, level 35 Marrow. I cannot kill a Marowak. Shadowbone hits pretty hard. Well, we could, but its levels are above mine, so we can't actually. It's a bad idea to go that way. That's all I'm saying. We've got our Route 15 encounter. We're gonna go back up. I'm gonna go have a good day. Thank you, Dishwasher. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day too, gamer. Thank you for popping in. Let's go this way. Let's go get our Mount Lanakila encounter. I couldn't care less about Drampa. Could not care less. Just give me something. Just already got that guy. Anybody else? The only Pokemon I can even get here is Sandshrew, I think. Or Absol, to be fair. Sandshrew or Absol. I don't actually know what I'd want there. Probably the Sandshrew. I mean, Ice Steel. It's kind of neat, but It's probably Absol, right? Yep, got it. Fine. I just think Ice and Steel would have been a cool typing, but whatever. I think Absol's not a guaranteed catch by any means. Absol level 30. Quick ball, 30% chance. Yikes. If I need to hit it, we can use like Razor Leaf, but this thing's pretty strong, so. Scatch? Look a life elite. Never mind. It's fine. Let's check its moves. It's a lot of damage. Okay. I'm checking Absol's moves at level 30. Let's see. Alrighty, Absol has 130 attack, which is pretty terrifying, but at its current level of 30, it is sitting here with Night Slash, Swords Dance, Slash, and Double Team. That is miserable. To kill this, how much defense do you have? I don't have Reflect. 60 defense, you got 72. You got 63. You have Synthesis. We go to here and we put it to sleep, and then we use. We just would kill it though. We'd kill it if we hit it. In that case, we just use Razor Leaf and try to get it low. U-turn might kill it, so I'm not gonna try that. Actually, Stomp's probably better. Stomp isn't stab. Try to make it flinch. I can potentially hit it twice. Oh my god. Okay, chat. 9 slash critting me would probably kill me. But what I'm gonna do is use Stomp. If it high rolls and kills it, it is what it is. 9 slash, don't crit. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's currently about like, I would say, what is that, 10, 15%? At about 10% slash 15% with a Dusk Ball at nighttime. It's a 42% chance to catch. That doesn't sound very good. Ultra Ball about 30%. It's less than 15. That's a lie. It's like 10%. That's like 10%, right? So Ultra Ball's. Okay, well, how am I catching this? It's level 30. Timeable. We're currently on the third turn. I've thrown ball on turn 1 and then I stomped it twice, so now it's currently turn 4. So it's 30%. So yeah, Dusk Ball doesn't do too much here. Fast Ball, not working. Heavy Ball, nope. Love Ball, Love Ball, Low Ball. Min Ball, Beast Ball. Okay, so our best chance is Dusk. Yes, Dusk Ball. I need to switch to Primarina. But Slash still hits pretty hard. I can't run away. That's the thing. I can just kill it. I can go here, but Slash would like kill me, right? I can't even put it to sleep or stun it or anything. If I stay in, I'm definitely dead. If I switch here, I might be able to live, but if I use the Sword Dance again, what do I do? This never dies. It's a pretty low chance to catch right now. I should have waited to a high level, or I should have led with my leech, my Spora. What's Timeable doing? Timeable's 30%. Timeable would not be better until like turn 10. Well, it's like turn 8. Dusk. It's better. I'm gonna go Primarina for the moment. If I need to sack something, I'm sacking something. Let's see how much damage you take. This could be a lot. She's Night Slash? Fuck. If this does more than half, I'm switching. It's exactly half. Chat. I don't want to die, man. I'm just killing it. I'm 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 killing it. If it slashes it, then I get crit, I die. I can't do this. I don't have Roost. Double thing? Okay, that's fine. I have a chance. I can stand. It's turn what, 6 now? Is it daytime or nighttime? It should be nighttime. It looks like daytime. Chat, is it day or nighttime? I don't know. I can't tell. It might have just switched over. I'm just gonna throw a dust ball. But I throw a dust ball. I'm fastest, I can always run away. 1, 2, 3. That's evil, man. No, I have to leave. I only lived that because it was resisted. I don't have roost. I can risk Rabombi's life. That's bad. It's 4 moves. 2 moves would kill me. 9/ only. Yeah, if I had a roost here, I'd be only such a better spot. What, like turn 6? Okay, let's just throw another ball. If we get slashed, it's over. It's 1 in 4 chance of using that move. Any other move we live. If it's a 9/ crit, we do die, but just catch. Just catch. Please. Please. Yes. Huge. That's huge. Oh, that was terrifying. Just had Sentry there. Oh my god. I'm almost level 36. I forgot. I gotta be really careful. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Ay, ay, ay. I'll name this one Lucky for the Lucky Leon who was in it earlier. Holy moly, chat. I need a dishwasher for a name. Dishwasher. Terrifying, bro. What an evil Pokemon. Also have ads, I didn't realize. We got ad for a minute and a half. Alrighty, we'll pause for the next minute and a half. Once the ads are done, we'll keep going. Also, D Point said wood. I don't know to what Pokemon, but bro, this thing has special attack boosting nature. It's funny. This Pokemon's kind of strong. Aswell's kind of nutty. Get me out of the grass. We do have some more encounters upcoming. Like 1 or 2, maybe. But I mean, none of those are usable, so. Actually, while the ads are going, I'm just gonna quickly have a snack. 1 second. Got about a minute left of ads, though. I'm on mom. Yeah, you gotta have dinner soon, so I'm not gonna do the trial, but we'll get up to the trial. I think we still lose though. Disguise isn't nerfed till Gen 8. Also, if Mimikyu gets +2 attack from the totem or something, we're so fucked. Why from the chat? Hello. I'm eating chips. I need to go wash my hand. I really wish we had like some Plumeria or something to fight first, but kind of sucks. Oh, I hit my foot. Oh, I hit my foot on my metal water bottle. That sucks. God. Alright. From Tuppy Village, we can actually get 1 more encounter, I think. Go down to Route 14. Well, can we? Oh yeah, we can get Frillish. Surfing. Let's go do that. It's the only Pokemon we can catch here, so. What the hell's this? It's only foolish, they're trying to paralyze me. I see an item here. Let me get my encounter first. If there's any Pokemon. What TM is that? TM 30. Shadow Ball. That's pretty good. If I can land it. Ah, my toe. That was really bad. Ow, 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 ow. We're looking for our encounter, chap, which is Frillish is the only thing I can get here. We'll just keep looking. Whoa. I should also turn off XP share because Rebome is really close. So put it to free space. Yeah, I think maybe Rebome might learn Shadow Ball, but I doubt it. It's gonna be like completely useless TM for now, which is kind of unfortunate. Where's the encounters? Need laws. That's pretty scary. I might need to switch. Oh wait, how do I? Oh my god, this is terrifying. Run! Oh! Ooh, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot Tentacruel exists. Fuck. My entire team is weak to this guy. Wait, how do I run away? Chat. You have 70 defense. Who else lives this, bro? I shouldn't have tried this. Why am I trying this? I think I might just be dead. Nobody I have is faster than this guy. I'm always slower. Well, what is Central's base speed? 100. Rebumbi's not that fast. It's 124. Never mind. Switching to Rebumbi, don't get crit. We run away. How would? Well. Do we live though? Let me calc. If Primarina, sorry, if what's his name? Serena level. Actually, I saved my game, didn't I? Let me just quickly check. He's got 3 defense. Okay, there maybe is a chance that this is okay. Export set from clip. What? Export set from clip. I just want to see if Rebumbi can maybe tank this. It should be able to. Sarina. Okay, so Serena has 3 defense. It's got 98 though. And then say for example that was a Tentacruel. What level is this thing? 33. With poison jab. It did about almost like exactly half, didn't it? So if it did about exactly half, it could have a very low attack, or it could have high rolled. Now the thing I want to check is if I get a Rebumbi, my Rebumbi specifically, at level 34, depending on how high the IVs on this thing is, I could be dead. Because I have 1 defense Rebumbi with Impish. I'm level 35. If poison hits me in higher rolls, I think I die if he's got like a max attack. If he's got adamant. Well, if we think about this, Serena only took half. That means it can never be max attack. It could be like 15. Well, it's actually gonna be really low, right? Because we took only half. Let me look. Well, look at my VOD real quick, chat. 1 second. I'll see how much exactly I took. Which is pretty tough. I took... This dude's terrifying. Tentacle's crazy, man. We should be leading with Rabombi. So we went from 99 to 49. Which, if I go to my calculator real quick, and I go 99, and then I take 48. 51. So it's like pretty much minimum attack, I think. Which means Rabombi should always live this. My Rabombi has level 35. Yeah, so Rabombi should always live and then we just outspeed and run away. Just hoping we do. Also, I wish I got Dazzling Gleam now, but... Just switch. Switch him no crit. That'd be nice. It could also not be using Poison Jab next turn, but... Use Bubble Beam, that's fine. Don't lower my speed. Don't do it, man. Oh my god! Run, please. Ooh. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck am I catching here again? Oh, you're Frillish. Why am I doing this? I want to do the encounter first, but it's actually, there's no reason. There's no reason. I can't also use Rabombi to catch it because my XP is like really close. 300, I literally can't catch it. So I have to get my encounter here after. Run. I'm just gonna write it down. Dodged, Diglett Cave encounter. Hano Beach, and Route 14. Route 14 was because we didn't want to die. XP share is still off. I don't know if I can go inside of the Thrifty Mega Mart yet, but yeah, once the captain gives the okay. But we might be able to get that Shadow Ball TM, which is pretty money. I'm not sure if we can, but let's just quickly check Serena's XP. It's 3,000. The best thing for me to do is actually just take off Rabombi from the team. And then use the other Pokemon to deal with that to get Shadow Ball. Unless we can't even use it, but... Free item. Don't jump down. I'll just look at my team to see if any of them learn Shadow Ball, otherwise we'll just do it later. From Marina. Does learn it. We need to do 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 it. I can. I'm taking Rabombi off the team though, chat, for a second. Also, I don't know if they'll let me catch the Frillich, but if they do, then I'll just catch that instead. It's loud. Actually, means I shouldn't probably lead with this guy, but I get your turn, so... Also, take off Snow Sholly. Oh, God. Snowrun's bad. Might still stick with Glalie, but... Now, chuck that XP share back on. I was just... Rabombi's getting a little too close, that's all. But otherwise, it is actually really good, so... And also get, Parasect up to 34. Even 35 is fine, but... Tough. Now, I'm putting a Repel on, just to make sure. Yeah, that Shadow Ball TM is probably very worth it, I feel. I just don't know if I might be able to use it. That's the only thing we're a bit worried about. I fight 1 or 2 or 3. How many am I fighting? 1? It's wild. Does that count as a catch then? Am I allowed to catch this? I guess I am. I'll just throw a quick ball then if I'm allowed. Really a high level to me almost. Can throw a ball. It should be a pretty high chance to catch this because it's not evolved. It's not guaranteed, yeah. Frillish is a great Pokemon. Top tier. Yeah, 190, so it's a pretty good chance to catch. It also can have Water Absorb or Curse Body, both are solid. It evolves at 40, so after we beat this actually. And it's great. It has like Will-O-Wisp and stuff, so. We'll name this one after Dishwasher. I like this Dishwasher here. So we'll quickly take off Sono's name because I've used that one now. I think I've got everybody's names. It's hard to remember, but Dishwasher. I can't use it, but the village have retreated back into the ocean. So that counted as my first encounter for the route. That's not a static. I don't do statics in these sort of situations. But that was the first encounter we could get here that was actually allowed. So like technically interactables do count, but I mean like, it was only because it was literally the same Pokemon you could catch here anyway. So I thank you so much. You saved my life. Please, could we talk for a bit? I'm gonna catch a Fearless, but it called for help and too many of them joined in. Don't mind that they're so playful, but the veil-like arms of a poison that paralyzes you didn't know what to do. I just had the chance to get rescued by you, so I guess it wasn't all bad. It's not a TM, bro. My heart's still pounding. Oh, here's a Destiny Knot. I'd be very happy if you keep it. Cool. I just want the item. Got my encounter too, I guess. So I guess I didn't dodge the encounter. It's fine. There's a guy here. Oh my god. I didn't realize. This is an ace trainer, chat. This is an ace trainer, bro. What does he have? What's he holding? Veteran with Wishcash and Honchkrow. 9/ Aerial Steel Wing, Scald and Earth Power. Honchkrow's too fast. He's level 36? Fuck. How close am I leveling up? 3. A little wide. Honchkrow only has physical attacks. We set up Reflect. Yes, set up Reflect. That's how we handle this fight. I could technically turn off XP share, but then we still need his Primarina to beat the big man, so. Yep. Okay, back. Psychic. Meh. Low sweep. Meh. You don't learn it? Ooh, sucks. It's fine. Realistically, we could just use like this to deal with it, but because the annoying thing is we'll have to switch into an aerialist anyway. Well, we can deal with this though, right? Fine, I'll teach you Reflect. We don't need Razor Leaf. Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of has to be you. Let's chill. Get rid of Razor Leaf. Let's chill. Victor, hello. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I got you. So I think I'm gonna snap my back. Yeah. So I was just figuring out how to beat this guy who's literally a high level than me. I need Shadow Ball, chat. I need if there's any chance of me surviving. I reckon. Scary fight. So, we Spore, turn 1. We then switch into this guy, use Reflect, kill it. Ideally we U-turn to kill, if possible, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And I can't dodge him. This is to get a TM to basically make the fight potentially a little easier inside of the the next trial. Which catch isn't very scary. It does have, I mean, Parasect resists both of its moves, which is pretty good. If possible, I might get it really low and then put it to sleep. We'll see. I can light screen for now. It's kind of safe, right? Shouldn't take too much. Yeah. I'll see how much damage. I'll spore it first, but ooh. These do have EVs. Don't get me wrong. Okay, we spore it. We go here. We reflect and then just drop kick and kill it. We have to reflect first. Well, because if we kill it next turn, we are kind of, you know, locked in. Sweet, still asleep. This should kill. Unfortunately, I can't U-turn to finish it off, but this is 70 base power, but it's quad boss stab, so it just dies. He lived. Wait, that's huge. Perfect, actually. It's perfect. The burn's bad. The burn's bad. I still have, what, 2 turns to reflect? That should be enough. This is huge, actually. As long as U-turn kills. Oh. Evil, bro. Put it back to bed, then. Put it back to sleep. And we do it again. Put it right back. I don't have dry skin. I don't have dry skin. Should I stay in and put it back to bed? Oh my god. A crit. Oh, why did I do this? Parasect, no. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? 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 I'm fucking throwing. How many turns to reflect left? 1. Okay, in that case, just use reflect and do nothing. Why the fuck did I go there? Oh my god, I should have switched to Laurentis. I'm safe. Dude, I can't believe the burn made me so I couldn't kill. Okay, reflector's off. Put it back on. We need to deal with the Honchkrow properly. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I should have gone to Laurentis there. I didn't want to go to Primarina in case it took too much damage, but I forgot I did. I forgot what my ability was, which is Effect Spore. It's the rain that's doing this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Losing characters suck though. That means we're back from 5 to 4. Also, that's a lot of XP. Is XP chat not on? Might not be. This thing's gonna give me so much XP. We're in the rain. We just use this. Just fucking nuke it. Maybe I didn't need reflect. That's a lot of damage. That's with reflect up. This has to kill it. Dude, losing Parrot is so bad. I should have gone to Laurentis and used Synthesis or something if I needed. This should one-shot it. It's in the rain. And it's like 200 base power. Honchkrow isn't known to be tanky. Okay, we did lose a Pokemon for this, which is fully my fault. Again, it was a crit. It was a crit. I didn't level up, which is really important. I forgot Paris's other ability is Dry Skin. Yeah, that would have saved me. Unfortunately, chat, Paris is dead. And I killed it. Right up. It's really bad. It's just bad. Thankfully, we have Shadow Ball here. That's nice. Was it worth it? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna lose Pokemon. It's just in the cards, but that's a rough hit. Not even because we've used Paris necessarily, but because Spore, Leech Life, like those things are like pretty strong. Thankfully, it's raining on this route at least. That was nice. But again, Paris has got a 400 base power, 400 base stat total. It's got 95 attack. Everything else is pretty shit. It's got 80 special defense, so that's why I didn't live. Dry skin would have kept it like actually chilling though. We got unfortunate. How old is this game? It's 10 years old, buddy. Technically 9 for Ultra Sun and Moon, but unfortunately another one joins the death box, guys. Right, bud. I forgot because light screen was up on that second hit, but not the last one, I think. Don't put you away. Yeah, water absorb modest is pretty sick, but there's Rabombi. We got a full box of Pokemon. Like, I shouldn't complain too much here. Unfortunately, we've only got 4 Pokemon on my team right now. That's all. No more grass and fairies. Sucks. Playing this game because it was so long ago. Yeah, I mean, Moon and Sun came out 10 years ago. Ultra Sun and Moon was 9 years ago, so yeah, it's been a hot minute. Can't evolve anything, can I? To get fairy or grass? Nah, whatever. Chat? My game just crashed? I think my game just crashed. My game just crashed. Oh, what? What? When did I last save? Oh, Jesus Christ. Tell me it was recent. Tell me it was recent. Tell me it was recent. Oh, dude, I don't think I even have Absol. Oh, God. Oh, no, dude. Chat. I don't know when I last saved. Tapu Village? Was that before this encounter? What the fuck? I've never had that randomly crash. Dude, what? I don't have Absol. What did I catch in the village? Chat, I think I might have to end here. I can build those Pokemon back as close as possible, but I can't do it all. Oh, it's so annoying. I've never had that on this emulator. I don't think I save stated either, did I? That's so cringe. That's so cringe. Yeah, that pisses me off. It's so random. I just saw it not responding and then crashed. Okay, I'll be saving more often then. Just maybe tweak out. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world, but it does suck. Paris is still dead. He's not coming back to life. The encounters I got are still the encounters I'll get. I'll have to manually add those in. I think I did look at them in my box. If I looked at their summaries, I can build them pretty close to what they were. Not like fully, but as like close as humanly possible. Let me quickly have a look. I have to go get the Shadow Ball TM as well. But I'll do that off stream. I'll get us back to where we were. Let me quickly see if I did have a look at their stats. Like I said, I should be able to build these as close as possible. I normally look at the Pokemon I catch, so it helps. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, this doesn't give like Paris another chance at life. Like I didn't do this on purpose. It just genuinely crashed. It happens sometimes. Let me have a look real quick. If I scrolled over to see the stats, I did. I can see Snorunt stats. I can see Frillish's stats fully and cleanly and clearly. I can also see Absol's there. I think that's the only 3. Oh, and Slowpoke. I don't think I looked at Slowpoke stats. I have to have a look on off stream, but yeah, I'm not 100. What? I can see Absol. Level 30, 84 HP, 83 attack, 47 defense, 63 special attack, 39 special defense, 50 speed. I can make it literally as close as humanly possible. I can literally create that Pokemon. I did look at Slowpoke. Okay, awesome. I can see all of my Pokemon. Chat, I'm going to end stream here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to just build those Pokemon back up. I'm going to off stream also get that Shadow Ball TM. Paris is still dead, obviously. Get everything back to where we were. And then start of tomorrow, we'll be going to fight the Ghost Trial. I think that's the best way to go about this, because this is going to take me like half an hour to fix. So I'm just going to end it here. Sorry about that, guys. But again, everything that just happened staying is exactly the same it is. The only difference will be the IVs on the Pokemon will be a tiny bit different. Because they're already pretty high level, there shouldn't be too much disparity in what they actually are. So there isn't too big of like an actual difference. It's only when they're really low level, you can't tell if it's a level 5 Pokemon or 0 or 31 IVs, because it's like between, like, it's either the highest or the lowest, because the middle of it's like, it could be either. When they're this high level, it should be pretty obvious what their stats are, and also because there's like EVs in those Pokemon too, should make it pretty easy. But yeah, I do have to end here because it's going to be too much work to do on stream. So, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I'm also going to have dinner, so I'm gonna do that first, and then I'll sort this shit out, and then I need to work on editing for the rest of the day. So thank you all for hanging out. I'm gonna end the YouTube streams here. Yeah, if you'd like to join the Discord, again, in the description. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. If you're on Twitch, you just do the exclamation mark Discord button. But I'm gonna end the YouTube streams here right now. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye bye.